is 200,000, and each team has that same monetary limit, and each team has access to Intersphere technology only on TC Lunacy.
Did someone just get swapped?
So you have Architect, Invictus, Korn, and Bear versus Joey, Lico,
Okay.
Jamek, and Jufos.
Alright.
I'm thinking we just rush Owens F and then a Raven for radar, and then just run around capping.
Or maybe we can share the money so we can get beefier things.
I mean, the closest beefy things that'd be in our range.
Channel switch.
Just to clarify, you are allowed to share money with each other, but the total pot is 200,000 total. Okay.
Haha, duelist said pot.
Channel
So he
switch.
has more money to buy something bigger. If we want to
TC
do
is
that.
not usually the best to upton into anything crazy. The biggest thing we can upton into is maybe a bushwhacker or an Uziel if there's any that look like it really stomp other lights.
And Vic, are you gonna be on comms or it's silent weekend?
Weekend of silence. Rest in peace.
Ha! You sneaky bastard! I knew you would try to master link those things, then break it later on, but I made a copy.
Okay, I've got 7,000 extra to feed into someone, and C3 is covered. We could put someone in a Bushwhacker Charlie, if anyone's good with that.
Well, since we're running with only a 4-man team, we kind of want stuff that can at least survive for a decent period of time. What's the map?
Lunacy.
Okay, well,
It's a big moon one.
don't bother with missiles.
Yeah.
Long to medium range direct fire. Ugh, window mode.
Be glad
Corn,
that you have a
are you-
windowed mode.
Corn, I think you're on the wrong team. No,
I'm not
are
even
we,
in the game.
Are we five? Are we 5-man duelist?
No.
Because it's you, Invic, I, Bear, and Corn versus
I'm supervising.
Jufos. Okay.
I'm not even in the server yet, I'm still coming.
Okay. Corn, we could feed you into something big, unless Invic wants to get in something big. I've got some extras. Bear, are you in yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sweet.
Stick me in like a Cyrus or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all those Cyrus are pretty cheap. You're gonna have some spares out of that, too.
Yeah, Osiris Echo I kind of like, or the Charlie.
But Charlie's probably gonna do a little bit better here.
All right, what camo you on?
Any works. As long as it's not Zag Pink Black.
It's
Oh,
test
God.
weekend. Anything goes.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, you know what the best bet is? Is if we put Corn, you, and Invictus both into slightly heavier things, instead of squeezing one of you into a dedicated
Alright,
heavy...
well, I mean, you guys buy what you want and then your spares just send them our way.
No. Okay. Bear, give your spares to Corn. I've given some.
Actually, give it to Invic first and then whatever's left, people send it to me.
Good idea.
You want to do Invictus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give all the space in Victor's, he buys what he wants, and then I'll take whatever's left.
Well, there's a flaw in your plan.
What?
He's gone for a few minutes.
Da-na-na.
Okay. Well, then you playing Duelist, or are you just dicking around?
No, I'm not playing.
Roger.
So I've been sent 10,000. I'm just gonna send that to. We're gonna round it up and just send that to Invic since I'm most likely not playing. Or whoever that was.
Almost. Good effort.
You know this price bracket, I'm almost tempted to take a tank.
I was thinking the IS tanks aren't that bad.
The fucking Goblin A, 3 medium pulse, 2 Thunderbolt 5s.
The one, what's the LBX-10 Goblin is wicked nasty in Solaris Arena.
Man, choice, so much choice. Oh, there he goes. He's building his thing. Now we'll see how much leftover cash I get.
User was moved to your channel.
Hi, Chaz. We'll get you in on map 2. Good to see you. Fafnir!
Alright.
No.
Oh dear. Lol, I want to get a hoopty. Just sit back and blink at them while you guys engage in brawl. Oh, so much choice. I don't know, fuck it. Someone just give me a random asset to get.
Channel switched. User was
No
moved to your
promises.
channel.
Player, so got the
But if
biggest
Chezzer can make it in time, he can play as a default single life BA.
Okay.
Channel
Under-tiered.
switched.
So a Hollander's probably going to be safe. At 54, solid.
There's none of the long range ones.
Yeah, the Hollander B really is. That's a tough one to make work.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna. Ow. Let's see. Should have thought about this more carefully. Fuck it. Partisan Alpha. Quad LBX5. Can't go wrong with it.
Long range LBX 20. That can't hurt.
This thing would be horrid if it had like 4 extra tons of ammo.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a drop. Oh.
Is that Disco Whacker?
The Raven?
No, the
We're
Bushwhacker.
live.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
he
let's
is
go.
X-Pulse.
Out of the way, beep beep.
I was building thinking this is gonna be a TC match.
Hydra. No, I don't think it's a TC match. I think it's
It
just
is
one
not.
off.
Raven is not
Ow.
a good brawler. Oh well, we'll make it work.
Did the other guys get the memo? We're
Hey,
going.
Bear, we're on the way. Invict.
Sorry.
Hold up. 2 of the guys are...
They're moving.
Alright, Corn, I'm going to enter your battle armor compartment and your partisan. Going to put in the cheat code.
Wow, really? Can you... Okay.
Someday. Let's
Off to find the high ground.
hop to
E4,
mid. We should have
E5
good sight
perimeter.
lines there. What are you
Do,
for?
do, do.
900 meters?
Now,
Yeah, I've got 900 on this thing. I don't know what you guys got.
I'm 700 and under.
I have a
Same
special
with
laser.
Bear. And Vic is large pulses and medium.
Yeah, he's got the disco
700
way.
too.
Well, I'm trying to go up this hill. See what he's got.
Do we want to force an engagement in this basin here to match our sight
Well,
lines?
this is just where they usually show up. I'm just trying to find them at the moment.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I see them, but it's obviously just a glitch.
Well, if they're not in the basin, you gotta be going the long way around somewhere. I'm gonna look northwest.
You guys should keep up, eh? Don't get, we should not be,
you guys are running off.
splintered.
That's just me behind. I'm on the way.
We're just even one mech down, we might lose.
Oh, guaranteed 4v3.
And Vic sees the BA jump jetting at 326.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they were talking about battle armor rules earlier. Probably have a goblin then. Lord knows they're not taking an APC in here. Is that you, Duelist?
I'm gonna move up a little bit more. See what I can see. Okay. Well, let's continue towards
Okay, there's...
where the last known sign of them were.
Oh no, that's the turrets. Base turrets.
Nothing on radar.
Oh,
Oh, contact
heading
500
in.
meters at 294 degrees. It's a light mech. It's coming up here. It's coming right up at 299. Get ready.
Coming up on, yeah. Gekkum reduces your signature to 500, right?
Yeah, it's 500 and closing. Here they come. They're coming up to kill.
Heavy, also.
First target is a heavy mech.
Crescent.
Heavy mech will be primary. It's a Warhammer. I will save damage. Take out the Warhammer. Warhammer right torso visual. Right torso visual. Right torso on the That was...
That's a good idea to upton into a Warhammer.
Actually, we could have killed that Warhammer very quickly. Very quickly. His right torso was out, and his center torso was black. One more shot would have taken him out. That's exactly what I did. Is I gibbed the Osiris when the Warhammer turned away.
Oh, well, we built for a TC
Although,
game, so...
2 battle armor SRM would have actually killed him. That's how badly crippled he was. Oh god, why? Why didn't you stock up on SRMs? Wasn't that just wonderful?
Channel
Yes.
switched.
So yeah,
User was moved out of your channel. Channel switched.
Okay. Blast. What?
From the what?
from the power past.
Power fist.
Power past.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Are we actually doing Chaos March now? We're still just... When? But what
We
about the
should have
lists?
some...
Where are the lists?
We had a couple people join in the interim, so I think lists are coming.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
There's a list in chat.
Channel switched.
What's the
Alright.
question? When you say random hef, does it like mean a hef of choice that has C3, or like chosen by the organizer? Okay.
Hey, wake up. Channel
the-
switched.
I
Okay.
think the 15th mobilized group looks the best.
I don't know if... Hold on, let me just have a look at... Oh, there we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be pretty good. I was going to say the 39th, but the 39th have got an arrow wolf.
I have a feeling that we're gonna have to save some of these drops for later ones. I don't want to use a giant nice drop. No, this is... Oh.
Channel
Or
switched.
2 assault mechs and a warhammer, like.
I know.
So these lists don't look like they're particularly even in terms of tonnage. I'm a little worried that it's like if the enemy team could pick a much heavier list.
What's keeping us from taking the all assault list then?
What map is up next?
We're doing fragments.
What is the
This map.
Vulture Charlie and Golf? That could
Channel
Promising, because you've
switched.
got the hag dire wolf.
Oh, yeah? The
Or
two
one about the
opponents,
46. We've got a dire wolf, 2 opponents, and a warhawk.
the opponents are really gonna hurt on this map. Otherwise, that'd be a shoo-in. Hell, the 39th is just all legs. That may be the best.
That was my original take, was the 39th.
Invic, do you have any ideas?
Look, the Mad Cat Mark IIB is an absolute powerhouse, but you gotta manage your heat on that thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go with the 39th then. So that's Mark II Bravo,
Okay,
Mark
so
II Fox
39th has a Mark IIB, Mark IIF,
Thor Delta,
Some-
Shadowcat B.
Summoner Delta, and Shadowcat B. That's our drop list. So if you want to pilot the MK2, you've got your choice between the F and the Bravo.
Korn, you and Invic should be in those two Mark IIs. I could take a Thor and we could put Bear in the Shadowcat. Well, which Shadowcat is that? Bravo?
Channel switched.
I mean, yeah, if you want to put me in Inner Sphere, that's fine.
User was moved out of your channel.
Can't
Channel
do that?
switched.
Shadowcat Bravo, Bear.
Okay, pick my own camel.
Something black is really gonna go far here.
Which one did you pick, Invic? The F. So dark, I can't see. Okay.
Which one is the... Do we have the LBX-40 Mad Cat?
No, we've got the Twin Ultra 21.
We have a list of 4 players, but 6 players on our roster. So we're going to need an extra asset. Well, I imagine Duelist is going to sit it out for spectating, but we're still going to need to put Jufos into something.
User joined your channel.
Duelist, do we have an extra asset for Jufos? For Jufos?
Yes.
Hey, wake up.
Gamma.
Got your answer.
Game.
Channel
for
switched.
tonnage and stuff. So have we decided on a list?
What was the one other than the 38 you were looking at?
22nd.
Yeah, I just asked Duelist if we could sub the Harasser for a donor.
If we're going between
Channel
Close
We're gonna
range.
be close range.
Except for Invic, I think.
Yeah.
As far as I think the F has got 8 units. Yes, okay. So Invic will be actually in the rear of the attack.
And you're in the Bravo? 36, that's the one with the 2 Mark IIs.
Oh man, I'm gonna be neutered so quickly. Might as well make the firepower last while I can.
So
Channel
you can have them
switched.
all. I'll take the Warhammer then, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'll take the partisan then.
Alright,
I'll
so
make
that leaves
sure
Chazar
not...
and I requiring assignment. Yes.
Oh wait, yeah.
I'll have to be careful not to get stuck.
Duelist. We need 2 more assets. No. In addition to the Hephaestus G, we need 2 more assets because you're the Hephaestus G, right? And that means Chazar. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, we need 1 more asset in that case. All right.
Let's just
I don't
build
mind.
and finish and then worry about it.
I don't mind taking that Hef G. Although Chazar, do you play hovercraft?
In dangers in MLL. Weapon test of their own team.
Chazar, would you rather have the solitaire or the Hef?
You probably want the solitaire. This is the...
We are pretty heavy as it is.
We're gonna need 2.
What about the
assets.
6th asset? Alright. Here's your choices, Dom.
Yeet.
Chufos, did you hear that?
What UCLB?
Or Owen's
Alright, so
Delta?
to bring you up to speed, Dom, we've got 2 MK2s, 1 F, 1 B, 1 Summoner Delta, 1 Shadowcat Bravo.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Vic play in the rear, so he can keep his ATMs hammering the targets while I draw as much fire as physically.
Channel switched.
Okay.
Charlie Foxtrot? Okay.
Channel
Yeah, that should be
switched.
the SRM one.
Who's up?
Okay, doke, we're all here. Bear, Invic.
Dillist, are you playing or? Okay. Who's? I assume you're Corn then, like CORN. Okay. Where are we waypointing to, Corn? Northeast side of the map or?
I don't exactly know this map too well.
At Bravo
Anywhere
4,
along-
you have a really ugly fucking hill that has line of sight with near them everything. At Delta 4, it's not very well displayed on the map, but on that ravine, it has this like cliff face with a lot of trees and shit that makes jump jetting awful.
Well, I ideally would like a location for Invictus to set up to use the long range MK2, but have enough cover.
Channel switched.
Sounds like the
All those
excuse.
germs.
The flesh is weak.
Was I not a good drop commander last game?
You were
Okay.
fine.
Rocks.
That's all.
Hello, what are we doing?
Waiting for Glorious Leader.
Just automatically assume, don't you? That I'm gonna lead you to victory. But in
course.
fact, it's all a ruse. I, in actuality, have no idea what I'm doing.
Shoot the people.
Fake it till
sometimes.
you make it.
We should probably set up in the choke point at like Charlie 7, I guess.
What does choking have anything to do with this? You need optimal
'Cause
performance.
Usually, you just unga dunga one of
And
the
yes,
choke points.
I'm not kidding. You
Yeah, we
heard
got some
correctly.
rings, so high
Regiments
ground until we confirm they have missiles.
with
Do you want me
2
to scout out ahead
carefully
with my
selected
map?
extra assets. 1 using event cards, 1 using auxiliary cards, and 1 inspired by event
I've got
cards.
2, yeah.
370 tonnage for each
I don't
team,
think it's that
although
one.
they don't know that.
Do you?
Yeah, I have Mask, Geckum, and approved jump jets.
Okay.
Clan ended up with about 75 tons of extra asset. This team ended up with
I do not like
Wow.
these trees, by the way.
I know this tree.
one team has 85, one team has
Annoying.
55 an extra.
Yes.
Even things out.
But high
Yeah,
sight
true.
lines with minimal tree.
Select a regiment,
That's what I want.
whatever you want,
No
and
viz so far in the
I made sure that
northwest.
the teams
We want high sight lines.
were somewhat in the same neighborhood of
There's a good
tonnage to
spot.
begin with.
Oh, contact.
Mechlegs Mark II, 180. It looks like Mark II Prime, Thor E maybe.
Shit.
Yeah, I see a Mark II. I see 2 Mark IIs and a Thor. 2 Mark IIs and a Thor. Delta 4.
They haven't
Well,
responded, so
we
they
should
might be.
probably push them then. I would
There is a
think.
contact 600 range. We can crunch it.
There is a
Mark
reason
II's
the
not shoot
regiments
at us,
got
like, so
dropped,
They might be like B6
but
or UAC 20,
it's
UAC
test
40s.
day here
Yeah.
before the launch of the Summer
They
League
are
next
close
week,
in the
so we
distance.
need to get some stuff on
Yeah,
tape.
it looks like they're close range.
We're going
Let's-
through every possible
let's get somewhere
decent
over.
idea I can come up with today for drop making.
That one contact was in the low ground. Expected in the river. There's a contact. 600 range. 700 range.
I see it. 262. 4.
Well,
Read
camping
us,
versus
Architect.
camping. How appropriate near Memorial Day weekend. On the stateside, a
Mark 2 landed
major
on
holiday,
the
and of
wrong
course
side
Day
of his
of
cover at 212.
Remembrance.
Line range should be Vince.
I can't see him.
600 meters, contact.
We're on map 2.
Behind the hill.
No need to. They're not pressuring us.
TSA
Except for those PVCs.
TC front lines. And the two teams are being very cautious in their approach.
Is that on your PVC Mark 2?
I think it's a Thor Echo with
Both teams have 2 assaults.
Oh no, it is.
The
Mark II
MK2
has
is a better
PVCs.
firepower, but less armor than the
RETM.
Mauler.
We can probably just rush it and kill it.
And the
You
Atlas,
guys wanna push?
theoretically.
Yeah,
I
why
say we
not?
go
Plus
to,
the mini assault
go to
mech.
low ground. Don't waste.
And the Warhammer.
Yeah, lost them
Okay.
and then push.
I have no
Oh,
idea
someone
what
is,
that
like,
means.
500
Line of
meters
sight,
directly
them, I
ahead at
understand that
230?
part, but I don't
Yeah,
understand
I was saying,
strategy.
That's about where the
Viewers,
Thor
help me
is.
out. What does it mean to line
Go
of sight
passive
a
if you're
team?
approaching him.
There's an Owens and Delta 5 key 4. 450. It's backing off.
That must be one of the extras.
Special edition Chaos
Uh,
March.
Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
I see you.
Not in the river. Let's go up over here.
Okay.
Fucking bushes stopping a 100-ton mech.
Yes.
What trees?
At least you're not at risk of getting stacked like
alien titanium bushes.
Contact is
Dimension
ahead.
bushes.
Owens went 170.
Owens in front of us.
It's bait. The Thor is
Another
right next to
contact,
him.
Thor.
Thor's right next
Yep.
to him. He's low.
195. Thor. Thor within
Thor's at
700
less than
meters.
half CT.
195. I think that's our main group.
Yeah, it is.
Thor's unsupported. He's
Getting lots of
retreating
hits.
towards the main group though.
Well, you're in a
Main group is
solitaire,
rotating around the
friend.
other side of the
You
mountain.
shouldn't be taking on a Thor solo. Because Thor be
Right.
mighty when he chooses.
We got your car.
Panic.
That solitaire is a death wish.
There's another guy close
Maybe
to
like
Nico.
2 or 3 death wishes. That's as far as you need to go, because once you increase the
We
numbers
can
past
close in
that,
on
the
the Mark
quality.
II, to our left.
Don't
Most
talk
of
about the
them are to the
remake.
left.
Alright, they're pushing back out this way now.
Most of them are with the Owens. The Mark II is out of position, but we can't approach it without.
Mark 2's pushing up towards my position.
Thor is still hitting me.
You can just face hug the Mark II.
They're pushing up towards my position.
Mark 2B. No, stay back. It's close range.
I'm getting picked from the side though. I think there might be 2 assets.
This match
40.
might be over soon.
There's like 2 assets over there. I'm just taking fire.
Alright, their lane is down.
Uziel flanking over here.
Repost. One of his arms are gone. Is anybody? What exactly are those things at 230?
That's a single unsupported Mark II.
Get cover, please.
Ouch!
I think that's the UAC. We could probably splat it since its left torso is almost out.
The play doesn't match it. TC front lines, they have
Yeah,
lines
let's
drawn in the
start with
sand,
we can probably push
but
it.
they don't
do
feel
that.
like front lines.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's
Yeah,
solitaire.
behind you. Mark 2's
Got-
pushing.
Okay, guys, we gotta push. They're killing us because they have a flanker. Let's rotate. Just follow me across the road, please.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Somebody's face palming digitally.
They've got a medium breaking off to engage Chazard. Alright, I'm diving this Mark 2.
Focus. Focus the Mark 2.
It's kind of going.
Who's next?
I don't believe my eyes. I honestly don't believe my eyes.
Mark 2 rear weak.
Who knew that the enemy of the Mark IIB was a solitaire? That is an expensive death. Not that a cheap death is any worse, but when you're in a drop in the arena, MK2 drops like that, you have a dire wolf to back that son of a bitch up.
One assault and
there's another
push. Don't stop.
That is the extreme range Mark II. Push him.
Oh. That was bad.
That solitaire lasted a long time. But after a while, he forgot
I got armor, but I am slow.
that a solitaire has about as
I'm
much
going at
armor
top speed.
as an oak tree. That's nice. Why is Invictus always the last one alive on his team?
You only need to risk yourself to get in there.
We must study and
cockpit
find out more
armor.
about this
Dude, you're gonna have
rare
to push them hard.
pilot.
Like I can't poke with you. Okay.
I'm
Ouch!
I'm slowing down. Oh shit.
He had you, folks. I like his chances. Now that it's just him, he'll get one, but not two. Still, it's a surprisingly close fight. There's his one. I don't want to bet against the mighty KOS pilot.
Yay! Good job.
I got the fat cat.
Did we get? Oh,
I think we have salvage!
Please let me have this bad cat.
You have salvage, that Mad Cat.
Channel
Son of a bitch, the first salvage in 4 years in Chaos March.
Salvage?
Oh, the headshots.
I don't know what the hell I did wrong, but I never even got a shot.
Yeah, we were kind of outranged, and that was a bad. I don't know.
No, we weren't outranged. I mean, they were like 300 meters right in front of us.
Something I noticed is that a bunch of dudes kept taking peeks when they had like 350-meter range, when we were just supposed to be waiting for the Mark II F to like be shooting at shit.
Yeah, we did I personally did a lot of bad peeking into Thor.
I know I did a really shitty peek at the very end because I thought you guys were engaged, but it was a second too late. Or a second too early, even.
Well, I missed jam it because I thought I was behind the mountain there.
I think
Pick a
I
mech.
jumped in spare.
Pick carefully, but pick a mech.
Atlas F.
Atlas, okay.
That was quick.
Hello?
Hello.
Well, I managed to...
Channel switch.
Pick a mech, but pick carefully.
Fafnir.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Alright. This next round is the rare multiple life Chaos March. Each team will not repeat an Atlas variant in the first round. And then strategically, when you choose, either when your pilots die and have them come immediately back into battle, or wait for a second wave, you'll then use Fafnirs. Okay? So non-repeating, your entire team will start out with Atlases. So one pilot might use an Atlas Prime, one might use an Alpha, etc. Then, either where you tell them, get right back in the fight once you die, or we're all going to respawn together as a wave.
Wait, so does each player get to use every variant, or is it all together?
All together for the team, non-repeating. So you start at Prime, work your way down until you're out of variants. So Prime through G, you can use one each for the team. So it's a 2-wave thing, and you choose. The strategy is picking how to use your mechs and in what wave.
Okay. But if we're all choosing only atlases, then
How about we do all the atlases with LRMs along with the Master and Commander?
So note, however, non-repeating. So if you pull out a Master and Commander, that's the only one that your entire team gets to use for the wave. So it's each team has in their dropship an Atlas Prime through Golf, and then you decide who's using what. And if you don't have enough pilots to get all the way to the Golf, then you can just leave some stuff out. So if you want to use everything except the Atlas D, then you can skip the Atlas D. Does that make sense? So you have available an Atlas Prime through Golf on your first one, and then a Fafnir Prime through Golf, but none of your pilots can take more than the one variant. Okay.
We only take like one of each mech per life. As in, like, say, we have some unused atlases, okay? And we all die.
Once the first wave is completed, you switch to Fafnirs.
This is being made more confusing than it really is.
Okay, real simple. First
wave
time.
Atlases, second wave Fafnirs,
Right, all right.
no repeating.
Right, and then once your pilot,
no repeating.
each pilot has 2 lives, an Atlas life and a Fafnir life. Drop commander can say, "Duelist, get into this battle immediately with your Fafnir, or wait for us a little bit, whatever." Okay.
Yeah, we should probably go in waves unless we win a battle and have to RTB.
Then again, how much threat is Hephaestus?
I mean, if it gets into your rear, it's going to cause problems.
Each team has a dropship with an Atlas Prime through an Atlas Golf. Only one pilot can use each variant. So if Khorne takes an Atlas Prime, nobody else can take an Atlas Prime. Each pilot has an Atlas life and a Fafnir life. Once you die in the Atlas, you can respawn immediately in your Fafnir and get out there, or you can wait for the whole team to die and go on that second wave. The objective is similar as Chaos March: kill the enemy team, but each pilot gets 2 lives, an Atlas life and a Fafnir life, and you can only take one variant per team. So if Khorne takes the Atlas Prime, all the other pilots have to take something else. Okay.
We have to die to use our Fafnir life? Or can we
You have to die to use your Fafnir life, correct.
Okay. Who wants to be aides with me? Atlas Echo, Atlas Delta, Atlas Foxtrot.
Yo,
Just
I'll
immediately.
I will take
5 Atlas to use.
I'll get the Echo.
Channel switch.
Maybe the Bravo. No, not the Bravo.
The Charlie,
Delta.
maybe?
Yeah,
the Charlie
actually.
is too short range to be useful in a big group, I think. The Delta you could at least throw it in with the Master and Commander, and it could help on that.
Anybody want the Prime? Because otherwise I'll take it.
Sure, you can have that. Alright, I guess I'll take the Bravo, unless someone else wants it. Or are we going with missile memes?
go with what would be good against other atlases. Something with splash. Like Thunderbolts.
We need to just pick one atlas and splash it to death with all of our PPCs, Thunderbolts, Learns, everything.
Duelist has a lot of trouble with you have a lot of trouble with making things more complicated than it needs to be, it seems like. But that's just me, I prefer the rules pretty simple.
Just the fact that we have people playing something like Chaos March, I find that amazing. Have you tried coordinating a group of people? Especially online?
No.
Let me tell you, it's hard. Like, I have never got a tabletop game going.
Okay, so what do we currently have?
F, Prime, Alpha, Proxima, which one do you have?
I have the Bravo.
I see.
What is that, Brooks?
Master Commander.
Okay.
Okay, Prox is the Master and Commander.
Leaves.
Good.
Yeah, everything. Duels can probably take the old daddy, maybe?
I probably won't be playing. We're at an odd number of players.
Okay.
Scratch that. We might have 7.
Channel switched.
Do we have 7 here?
Yeah.
Yes, everyone's here.
Okay. All right. I'll be with the Innersphere team. Og about 89.
Channel switched.
Yeah, I guess I'm with you. Og 89 roughly.
I would suggest the AC-20 Atlas.
Are we getting another player?
Nah, just duelist. Yeah, I don't know. Duelist is already in this room, so...
You know, I'd almost say go for the UAC one instead of the old daddy, just because the UAC 10s will be able to deal a lot of damage at our kind of prime medium range.
Yeah, but it's XL engine. Old Daddy not only has standard, but it's got more armor than any other Atlas.
I don't think so. I think it has the same armor, except for the prime and
Okay, a lot of them have 19.5, but
Oh,
it's
we're
still
missing
standard.
Chazar. Chazar, are you here? Chazar.
I'm sorry. That's how I did no damage.
Yeah, you
What
hit my
assets?
leg for 3 points.
Yeah, which is odd though, because I was looking at a building somewhere else.
Okay, what assets? Atlas? What is it?
Chazar, you can choose between Atlas, Charlie, Delta, and Golf.
Charlie, Delta, and Golf.
Are repairs enabled?
I was just gonna rebuy anyway.
Bravo, don't we already have a Bravo?
I'm in the Bravo.
Oh, you're rebuilding?
Yes.
I hit his leg for 3 points.
There's 3 points of damage on my leg could win or lose the match.
3.
Alright, Duelist, you can choose between Atlas, Charlie, and Golf then.
Golf might be a better one just because it'll be harder to... I think they'll have to focus it.
Well, plus the UAC 10s have longer range, which means it can contribute more.
We God, 8930.
Sounds like a good website brand name. We got everything you need.
Your
God. Be God.
Some restrictions may apply. See Comstar for details.
Do we just walk at them?
Well, that's what I'm gonna do, but...
Guys?
Let's gather up first.
I'm just gonna hide until the timer elapses. I don't know about you guys. I decided I'm a mech pacifist.
Just go up
I
and
don't
give
believe
the
in
enemy
hurting mechs.
hugs to death.
I just wasted 6% of my coolant fucking throwing the game right here.
Anybody ever notice coolant always starts at 99%?
I have not.
Let's go.
Go.
Press W.
Where are we walking?
Towards
That's
the
the
enemy.
Steiner scouting party role.
I'm just pressing W at
Are
mid
we
then.
staying passive? I have
I
an
have Gekkum,
ECM.
so... But yeah, the Master and Commander has Gekkum, so... You know.
I probably should not be in front.
So like, we're pretty much all direct fire, right?
No, we have a master and commander.
We have a
There's
master
some
commander and
LMs,
actually a
yeah.
lot of missiles.
Actually, wait, they're probably gonna have one too, so I don't know how useful it's gonna be. Just ignore the narcs.
We have Angel, if someone took the Atlas B.
Yep, we have 2 Angel.
They probably have Angel also, so
Yeah, I
that's
have
funny.
the Angel.
Should
It's
we go to
okay.
the left or the right? Of the
I like
ship?
to go into the
We're
city.
going to the right because the whole group is to the right. Oh man, watching this herd of Atlases is beautiful.
Yeah, this is great. You don't get these types of matches with the current Chaos March setup.
Scout?
Yes.
They're 47 degrees. 46 degrees, you see them?
Thunderbolts, yes.
Oof.
They got a Thunderbolt Atlas then.
Alright, I'm putting up the ACM since they see us.
Missiles get wrecked.
Is anyone taking damage?
No.
It's actually really funny because all our alarms are just gonna destroy
form
each
up
other.
on Proxima, guys.
No, don't form up on me, dude. I'm support fire.
I'm just saying that because you're the one in front and people are drifting off to the sides, so we need to like group up better.
People too skittish. They have a fire line.
Should we not walk into this firing line?
We can walk slightly to the right and throw them off.
Alright, let's walk slightly to the right of this firing line.
Like there's
Go
cover right
around
here.
these rocks.
Alright, ACM down since we're on maneuver.
Do it, taking fire.
I'm watching their weapons and
I mean, they can see where we're going, so just...
yeah, they can see where we're going because of the lamps. And Joey's taking fire.
I've been narked. So I'm gonna keep taking fire.
I just put it back
I'm
in.
pressing. Why is everybody going left?
Hold on. I was trying to see if I could see Joey.
Pressing on the right.
I'm safe now, don't worry.
Alright, good. Count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Aim for Mr. Bubbles. Aim for Mr. Bubbles.
Who is it?
I don't know.
It's Architect.
There, focus on me, you guys are free to shoot. I'm going all the
Very low. Got it.
Call targets.
Just keep it simple. Shoot the center of their line.
Next target.
Also, I'm like right next to them, so...
Thickness. So cool. Lot of
Corn is damaged.
All is heavily damaged. Force focusing on me.
Well,
His back.
somebody's got a deep bank account.
I'm back to the stone. Force is focusing on me.
Kill corn.
I'm just shooting at this one.
Jeffa is damaged.
Yeah, he's bandaging on me, I think.
Jamek, turn around. Jamek, turn around. Focus large. Clark's on me.
This looks like the Battle of Turkey.
Clark needs to be your primary.
There's a longer name for it, but don't ask me to pronounce it.
Okay, focus. His back's almost.
Still waiting to see Mount Olympus get on the outline. They're out there. Can Chezzer split these mechs like a cheese grater? Wait. The cheese grater would split the cheese. Well, he's got 2 atlases without arms. That's good. Problem is he's got that 3rd atlas over there, largely untouched. Range, hit it. Alright.
Who is shooting off all the atlas arms? There were 2 of them with no arms there that could have...
Okay, so your atlases have to stay out in the field. They can't re-enter your hangar. The pilots that have died can respawn at any time from now until when you choose in their Fafnirs. And then once the Fafnir, if a Fafnir gets killed, that pilot's done for the fight.
Is team killing allowed?
No, shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can you park your Atlas outside and get in a Fafnir?
No. So you're stuck in the Atlas until it dies. Okay?
Make those small lasers count, Invictus.
Alright.
Channel switch.
I'll take the rat one.
The Atlases that are still alive are stuck into them until they die, and they cannot re-enter their hangar. All pilots that have died are now eligible to enter Fafnirs whenever the faction leader chooses.
Wait, can someone just give me money?
Taking the seat.
Fafnir Charlie's taken. Fafnir Golf is taken.
Got another 80k, I'm sorry. Another random person.
We need a Fafnir Foxtrot, Alpha, Prime, and Bravo, I think. Actually, Echo would be good too.
I'll take an Echo.
We need Prime and Alpha.
Fucked up by joining Spectator. Thank you. Wait, nobody's taken Alpha yet?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with the Prime.
I'll take the Alpha then, actually.
I'll take the Fafnir Foxtrot. Proxima, which one do you have?
C.
Thunderbolt one.
Nice. Duelist, you need to spawn in and start walking with us.
Which one?
Hold on, guys. We need to go as a group.
So-
Duelist and Chezar still need to build.
What's available?
I'm in the Prime.
Already taken are the Prime, Alpha, Charlie, Golf, and Foxtrot. What does that leave?
Delta and Beta.
Prox, are you getting hits already?
Yeah, I'm shooting them.
Chezzer, take a Fafnir
Amazing.
Delta. Chezzer, Fafnir Delta.
Okay.
I'll take a Beta. So I've got LBXs, he's got UAC 20s.
Once they've built, we can start pushing up.
If that's the case, we need to get into point blank range. If we
I'm actually
use
gonna start
UHC
pushing them from here
20s
though,
and
because they're almost in
LB20s.
range.
Battle is live, there are no breaks in play.
Suppose the smartest thing to do would be to get to
It's
their...
Alright, this last Atlas is alone. Let's just push him.
Actually, let's just ignore him. Let's go straight to their...
Done.
Yeah, they could have been down one player,
just
but
done.
alright.
No, they're all dead. So they just pushed. They're gonna come back as a group.
Yeah, they're gonna come at us full strength.
That's fine.
So let's
We'll
With
be
us
able
slightly out of ammo.
We'll be able to reach the high ground first, and then they'll be pushing us, and we'll have the advantage.
We can't re-enter for ammo, right?
Correct. Once the final FAF, yeah, we can't re-enter in our hangar at this point.
Right. Well, I wasted 2 shots. Well, they got 2 kills, but still. We'll probably wait a little bit for Duelist.
They're both in Brawler Fafnirs, I'm pretty sure, so... I just want to rush to the high ground as fast as possible.
Do see you in active radar.
See what ideas I've got written down from my cheat sheet of many, many years.
We're kind of split.
Don't worry about me.
Yes.
I'm artillery.
Less than a half bad idea, approximately.
Alright, we almost have line of sight on their main hangar.
You and I. The rest of the team is up to 1,000 behind.
It's fine.
I feel like they might just be waiting outside if they have Brawl Fafnirs.
Fafnir's found. Spotted. They're right behind this rock. Careful, Liko.
Oh.
Don't peek.
Alright, I'm gonna get back then.
Match guys. Got back CT.
Oh, this is bad. They're already on view.
Compact CT.
I've hit Teak and Joof.
Clark is in the front.
They're kind of spread out. We should kill Glarg first. Glarg
Yeah, I got him.
Glarg is still alive, I don't know what you mean. I've been getting really good hits on Glarg and Dumpkick.
Gene 5.
Hey, where are our Brawl Fafnirs?
Brawlers need to like get the fuck up here. I'm gonna die soon.
Architect is super weak.
I'm withdrawing.
Thunderbolt guy.
I'm 2 shots. I'm trying to find approach.
Where are our Brawlers? Ugh.
Dead.
Well, one of them just died. Okay, Domkek's finally down. I think Euphos is in the alpha.
Yeah, right.
Hit Invictus.
Euphos should probably be our primary unless someone else is more damaged.
I'm slapping him. I'm losing health. Need to pull back slow.
Still around. Architect is red. Of course, so am I.
Euphos is on cooldown.
Hit Architect. I am 1 shot.
Dark Larg. Larg was in T-Bolt, he's down. Fucking back. Trying to get covered.
Hey, build this back up a little bit.
I hit Bear.
Got you close in the CT, no, I'm down. Fuck.
Oh well.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, TC. Go to a TSA map. TSA. Something we haven't done in a while. Not a fan of planes right now. Underground, hell no. Too big, too big. Done that too much recently. Come on, there's got to be something in here. Ah, here we are. Alright, next map will be Desolation. Be right back.
Channel switched.
Next map will be Desolation. I'll be right back.
Channel switched. God. All right. Channel
It'll be like the
Alright.
glory days of pop-tarting on alpine peaks.
Pilot roll, combined arms. There are the rules in chat.
Channel switched.
Pilot roll, combined arms, role playing. Rules are in chat.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Dennis.
Hi, Daenerys. Procs, keep an eye on teams, balance if they need it later. Okay. All right, so you get one VTOL, one APC, one hovercraft of choice, one tank of choice, one heavy mech, one artillery thing that has to either be artillery or an Aero 4 launcher device that has to weigh between 80 and 90 tons, and then a medium mech scout that that has to be over 100 kph speed and either needs to have Geckham or C3. So this is pilot rolls. So tonnages might be a little off. That'll give you guys some flexibility, but you have 7 pilots roughly, and it'll be a combined arms quote unquote team effort. So this one is testing a bit more a variation of personal assets, but doing it in a faster way. So basically, take that sheet and then figure out what you want to use. Maybe write it down next to it. and who's taking it. So maybe treat this as a really crappy job calculator, and then I'll verify that each team's met the rules, and then we're good to go. If Daenerys doesn't have an issue, I'm going to put him with clan team for balance.
Channel switch.
We'll give you guys Daenerys if he's okay with it.
Cool.
User was moved
I'm
to
going to
your
put
channel.
Daenerys here if he's alright with that.
Daenerys, the actual lad playing Chaos March.
That one's here.
Channel switch.
Prox, keep an eye on teams as we play today, and if something gets out of balance, don't even bug me. You don't need to bug me. You can just say team balance and move pilots around if necessary.
Are goblins and halves APCs?
No, to clarify, APC is a heavy APC. So a 1 battle armor pilot with 5 lives. All right.
Hey, I don't think you can take VTOLs on this map.
Channel switched.
All right, so you could treat this as a crappy job calculator. You can write down the specific asset you're taking if you wish, and then who's taking it, and basically the tonnages might be a little off, but they should be pretty close, and you guys get the flexibility of choosing what you want. So this is kind of like role playing or personal assets, but done in a faster way.
Okay, Duelist, tank. Is that any tank?
Anything with shreds.
Channel switched.
For the tank, that can be anything with shreds.
Who's making the list?
I threw in all those suggestions except for C3 Blender.
Oh. For the tank, a second Hewitt with arrows.
Is that allowed?
So for the tank slot, anything that has treads on it is legal.
Channel
Since it's
switched.
maneuverable.
So for the tank
Arrow
slot,
back up.
if it has treads, it's legal.
What do you say, Glog?
Arrow Mad Cat probably be better.
Channel
Vision
switched.
is horrible on this map, so it's going to be really hard to like tag stuff.
There's potential that they
Duelist.
take.
Yes.
We cannot buy
User
VTOLs
joined
on
your
this map,
channel.
or at least not on this side.
Are you winning, son?
Do you have access to planes at all?
No.
Okay, then it'll be on TC Desolation.
Channel
Yeah,
switched.
Changing map to
Mad Cat's just
TC
better.
Desolation.
The
Cool.
Mad Cat's just straight up better. It's like a double Thanatos, basically.
Air regulator for the hover.
Well, time to make Ivan proud. Since he absolutely adores this thing.
What thing?
The Arrow Timberwolf.
He does not like that one.
Oh, wrong camera.
And then the Arrow Big Boy. Say the Mad Cat Mark II with 2 arrows.
Alright, hopefully the auto downloader is working.
Oh, I thought it had to be a heavy arrow unit.
Channel
Buying
switched.
only the metagame shit.
Alright, hopefully the auto downloader works. Okay.
But how does it work? Like, is it one role for both teams?
There's a list of each asset we have to have.
Where should we be spawning? Golf 2 unless you're an arrow.
Hello there, Wolf.
Hi, T-Rex.
You didn't greet me. Rude
What?
of you.
Channel switched.
So the normal spell is either Golf 2? Yeah, it's Golf 2.
I always like Invic's advice though to have 2 taggers at least. If we could fit another tagger in there. Maybe on the regulator or on the hover, because there's a lot of good electronic covers.
Oh, beard back.
Boop doop doop doop.
You've got 8 minutes till you should be ready to
Primarily just for anti-air, anti-BA.
Hello, Tigrex.
8 minutes until you should
Hello.
be ready to
I was
take a break.
AFK doing some dishes for
All
a
right,
minute
viewers.
just now,
Tonight is test weekend here on Chaos
We're doing
March.
2 long
We
times and
are
possibly a
testing
hood.
10,000
Hood
things
sounds
on
nice, to
base
be honest.
cross
we could make
with
our AA
BV
be
and
a
tonnage
Honda.
limits. We'll
Oh
see
my
you on the
God.
field soon.
Well,
2
the
long
heavy-
tons? Are you serious?
Why not? It's legal.
I think the heavy mech should be the anti-air, probably.
No. What about the hover? Because opponents have really good torso twitch.
You could use a C3
We need one
hover,
VTOL
then we
pilot.
could have
This
3
is-
C3 assets.
It's too much. I think just Evil Eye is enough.
Yeah.
The Evil Eye might get killed by the other VTOL.
No. Your Invictus will probably be in it, and he'll probably end up killing one of you.
I still say we should go for the arrow spam.
I do want to do at least one long tom though. For prox memes.
Bro, it's procs. Come on. No. Arrows are boring. Long Tom was like, it's so crazy that it could work, and almost never works, but it could work.
Big map.
Fine.
Let's go for it.
Fine.
Okay.
We're gonna have an LT, have one, and then have support assets and actual direct fire shit.
Hey, there's a Mad Cat with arrows.
Do you want a thumper?
No, fuck thumpers. I hate thumpers.
Wait.
Alright.
Remember, they're gonna have an evil eye, just like us.
Then what do you want for the tank? Do you want
The
do
tank
you want
can
an
be a
Anaconda Hewitt maybe?
I thought the
Anaconda.
idea was the other tank would be another.
Yeah,
long
we can
tom.
have 2 artillery with the tank and artillery roll. Like
You could. Good,
Yeah,
if you
Hewitt
want.
and a long tom.
You could take like the Hewitt F, you could take the Hewitt B, or you can take the Hewitt Gamma.
I would personally go for the Anaconda because the only problem it has is heat, and this is a cold map.
If we're going only with one artillery piece, why not grab like a Morgu to defend it?
No, you don't want a Morgu. You want
Okay, a Demolisher, something that could.
no, not even Demolisher. Hewitt.
Yeah, if it's a Hewitt, Blackbeard. I want a
Hewitt's
Blackbeard.
fragile though.
No, Hewitts are not fragile. Not anymore.
Sit there with the long toms and just make sure the Vital
Actually,
cannot
what
get
about
close.
a Hewitt Echo?
Blackbeard
Yeah,
if we're taking a Hewitt.
Yeah, that would actually work really well for
sounds
anti-VTOL.
Good.
That would be really good for dealing with
I
VTOLs.
still think Anaconda might be better. And Anaconda would be really useful to actually
The
defend.
Hewitt Echo has twice as much armor though. Or not twice
Yes.
as much, but like 40% more armor. It's a lot more armor.
It's
It
ridiculous.
is a lot more armor.
Is there a limit to how much armor you can fit on something? I know, like in the actual builder rules, there is. I'm just
Probably
wondering.
not.
That's a lot more armor than everything else.
Invictus sometimes just inject things stealthily. Sometimes he stealthily lower prices. Like everything is more handmade than it seems. If it looks weird, it's probably intentional. It's a lot of tons.
This has like no heat sinks. So it can
But
afford
the
fix them.
hag, you
Yeah,
you don't
well,
really.
look, I'll take the Hewitt and I'll take the Blackbeard. End of story, okay?
Okay, cool. So, assignments. Prox, Long Tom, Joey, Hewitt, who's gonna drive the VTOL?
Looks like Tigrex called the hover whatever we pick.
Concussion.
Probably a half.
I can drive the VTOL if nobody else wants to.
I would drive the VTOL. Just.
The main job of VTOL is give C3 and do not get shots under any circumstance.
Yeah, I can do that. I need to be right back. 1 second.
I could take half prime and have Angel, Bloodhound, and C3, but it would sacrifice some firepower, but I don't think it would matter much. But it's probably worth it. Can we get some combination like that on a heavy mech? Or on a Blanner?
Well, the Blanner has to have C3 because it's technically the scout mech.
Blanners don't have much electronics. Well, there's
the
Blanner
Bravo and the
and
Golf.
Channel switched. Welcome back. Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
Two?
User was moved out of your channel. Channel
I've assigned
switched.
people various roles.
On
We
Slow
have-
VTOL, right?
Yeah, Architect in the Hawkmoth. I'm in an APC.
Channel
why
switched.
would we take the Blanner Prime?
Oh, I'm just saying it has to have either Gekum or C3 because under the sheet it's our medium mech scout.
Oh, okay. So you're just adding information. All right. I really think it should have C3 instead of Gecko.
Yeah.
And I think Bravo will be more useful all around, but I don't know. I guess it'll depend on the pilot because Golf is also a viable choice, I guess. Bravo is all right. How about the Hef? Do we really need Angel?
We need to be. Hang on. We need. How many lamps do we have?
Oh, that's a good question.
The Long Tom has one, probably two lambs.
I have one.
The Hood, how much the Hood has?
I think 0. It's got an anti-personnel thing, but back.
I just realized a Bushwhacker Prime could technically work as our scout mech.
If you want, you can replace the Hewitt E with Hewitt F. It has excellent anti-air, anti-BA, two lamps.
Sounds good.
If you want, I mean.
What's Camel?
Solid white works good on this map. So any changes to assignments?
Okay, they say they're ready, so we need a heavy mech, and I guess the medium mech is a Sunny D.
You can also do Blanner Prime for GCM. Unless you want to have a secondary C3 platform just for backup.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Sonic D.
But
All right.
Proxima made an interesting.
I'm done doing dishes. What is the situation?
A heavy mech, why don't we just like throw in a Mad Cat or something?
Mad Cat Bravo. Safe. It's cold nap.
You really want to put in some lamps. One's not going to be enough, especially if they take Arrow. If they take Long Tom, well, it's all about positioning and.
How about a Mad Cat Delta? It has another lambs to go with it.
We really need to swap out that Hewitt.
It's not really if you want, is it?
Hewitt F is probably going to be a lot better. Especially anti-air, anti-BA, anti-arrow. Yes.
Alright, someone else take the Hewitt roll. I'm out.
Alright, so who's the Hewitt? Joey, did I hear you call it?
He said he didn't want. Actually,
That is
wait,
what I said, yeah.
that works. I can take the Hewitt. Wait, I can take the Hewitt, Joey can take the VTOL.
We
Sound good?
don't. We need a VTOL pilot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll be VTOL.
Okay, I'll be the Hewitt then.
Your job, Joey, is to not die. End of story.
I know. I cannot die.
Great F for me then. Madcat B would complement that well. We'd have 3 lambs. Sound good?
So, mine, the Hewitts, that's 3, and then what else? What was the Madcat?
Madcat Bravo, I would suggest, because it's cold map, we can use it. Either
Well, I
Madcat
was
Bravo or
thinking.
Madcat Delta.
I was thinking the Delta because it gives us a 3rd lambs.
Bravo also has
go, go Bravo. Direct fire would actually be useful.
Oh, Bravo does have lambs.
Are we
Sorry,
going? Are we going
misreading
Sunny
that.
D for the medium?
Yes.
Have back, that's back up
Specifically
C3.
because it has yes. And,
And the hover
I'm
can-
going with half prime and provide electronics to the long tom.
We could, actually, if we have Prime also has C3, right?
Yes. C3, Bloodhound, and Angel ACM, so the
You-
long tom can be on
wait.
at all times.
We already have, I already have a Angel with my Hewitt. You don't need to get a Have Prime. You can get
Oh,
something
you
with
have
GHP and
Angel?
GSM. Yeah, Hewitt has Angel.
Oh my god!
Yes, it does.
Like, this is really good anti-artillery shit right here. Good, 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 good.
So
we should get a hover with Guardian and C3 to support the long tom.
there's one that has it. Which one is? There is one that exists. I forgot which one it is. There's a half.
It's
The Bravo.
Bravo has. There's. I think it's on the Bravo. Yeah, I'm taking the Bravo. The Bravo is a good one.
Is that one
It will be good against the BA and.
Who's the
good
BA?
too. Oh yeah. You can also spawn on the map. What's the camel?
Just solid white is pretty good.
Just out of curiosity, that Hawkmoth, what variant is it?
Evil Eye?
Yeah. Oh, it's the Foxtrot, okay.
Oof. Duelist, are you playing on our team?
Who is our BA? Is that Jamek then? Or is he driving the Madcat?
I
I'm
think
not assigned,
Liko is
I
our
can do
best
whatever.
BA, but
Yeah, I'm
He's-
probably our best BA, but I kind of figured I'd be in the Madcat Bravo for the hard carry.
Jamuk, you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
can
our
do it.
boots on the ground.
I kind of wanted Jamek in the Blanner.
I can do that too. I'm not picky.
I guess Chezzer could take the Blanner if he's confident. Chezzer, you need to not die above all, okay?
What Blanner is it?
Bravo. Black Lantern Bravo. You're mainly going to be providing C3 for our long tom. So, yeah,
Alright,
stay alive.
viewers, we're
Yeah, we're
getting
gonna
ready.
be making a C3
Last
chain.
couple of drops. I'm debating the last formats.
Which long tom did we take? If we have 3 C3 assets, we could give it pretty long range.
Yeah, we have 2 C3 no, we have 3 C3 assets. Holy
So we
fuck.
could make a chain to shoot all the way across the map. if we
Alternatively,
wanted.
you could. Alternatively, don't want to. If we already have like enough C3, we could change the Blanner B for Prime, just for extra direct fire.
No. Because they're gonna have an aircraft as well. And that, so like, if they pick a, for example, the LB-10 Donar, or the ATM Donar, or the Heavy Large Laser Donar, or anything like that, that's a hunter killer that will take down a lone Hephaestus, no
You have
problem.
30 seconds till we out.
So we need to have something that can be a safe C3, and that's our Blanner.
Good.
Liko, you need to get built.
We gotta go.
Yeah, it goes 83, so.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll build my Mad Cat.
Channel switch. Channel switch.
You stick close procs and I stick close
Well,
procs.
Should I just
it's
leave
role
the
playing
APC
combined
with the long
arms.
tom to
Yes.
get
Yeah.
A VTOL, an APC,
do
a
me a favor,
hovercraft,
Joey,
a
check.
treaded tank, a heavy
I think
mech,
it's the E7
an
base,
artillery
see if they
asset,
spawned
and a
out of
medium
that,
mech as a
but
scout.
They didn't spawn there. Check
For each
north
team.
base around B5. Oh shit! No, that is them.
That's just a Hawkmoth. But
Oh
yeah.
no, wait, that's just the Hawkmoth's radar. That's probably their VTOL.
No, they stay. Oh.
The map is TC Desolation.
Don't die to it.
Yeah, keep radar on. Keep radar on.
There's a Heckmoss coming.
Like, we're playing the radar game, we want to know where they are. It's better to we know where they are than they know where we are.
He's gonna be
As
focusing
crazy as
these,
that
so
Yeah, we've got anti-air. Just come back down to us if you have to.
that is not an evil eye.
Chezzer move. Chezzer move. Chezzer move. Chezzer move.
Yeah, don't worry.
Bye bye VTOL!
Prox, where are you gonna set up?
Hello Galaxy.
I'm gonna move forward into a position where
People
I can maybe
Hawkmoth.
shoot Architect.
Focus Hawkmoth, please.
Not in range.
Nice,
Tyrex, move.
You are listening to and watching the Inner Sphere team. We are tied 2-2, I believe, going into map 5, or they are down 1-2. They have 1 or 2 victories.
I have Gakam, so.
We've been playing a lot of maps, a lot of stuff, a lot of fun.
No, I can't get in position.
It's test weekend here on Chaos March. Today we stick to strictly drop mode tests, and tomorrow, well, not so much drop modes.
Oh, I can't even get up this hill.
If he's above his team,
Yeah, that's a sheer cliff.
Oh.
It's hard to tell because of the texture, but it's like almost a sheer cliff. I guess tread heads can get up it, but I can't.
Oh, no. That ain't.
Find another way up.
An SJ VTOL battle. You know how rare this is?
I'm not going to be able to get up there.
Vanilla Ice had a #1 hit probably the last time this happened.
I'm so sad. Back on the road again.
Speaking of ice that looks like vanilla, might as well call this map TC Vanilla Ice.
Maybe. I think I can set up here.
Right.
See if they're over there.
Joey bouncing around trying to be the destructor
just kinda
of the architect.
Get me up there a little bit.
Trying to design a good plan to...
The VTOL is alone. I have not had contact.
Okay.
To assume an Overwatch position.
I would like to get up
Never
somewhere
assume
where I can
anything. It's dangerous to do that.
better angle on incoming. Like hit them like from 800 meters out or more. I don't think I can get up there.
Ooh, they might be doing a wide flank around the northwest quadrant. I'm actually gonna hang close to Prox.
Good news is they don't have C3, so they don't know what we're doing.
Visual on the Hawk.
The tonnage might be a little off because the hovercraft could have been 20 tons
That's
difference, and the tank could be anything from
Yo, can you go
40 to 80.
north a little bit?
40 to
High up.
85 actually. But I think the bolt teams
No,
are
with VTOL,
pretty
it's-
close.
I have not seen any contacts anywhere.
And having
I
fun
will
so
say
far
so.
today. That's always a good thing.
There's no way for them to get to us.
Again, you are watching a special edition Chaos March.
There's
Yes,
no
I'm not
path
kidding. We
But
whipped
they
out the
have a
regiments.
T-Bolt Hawkmoth,
For part-
so like
for one of the
they
maps.
can't just gank or have instantly. Might be worth having.
Well,
If it's- If it's Thunderbolt Hawkmoth, it has a tag, so that must mean that they have arrows.
here around Echo Tree, there's a path, and it's a bad position because they would, if they got up there, they would be very close.
Jerry, do you
One
see
life for
anything?
each pilot in
The
this
Hawkmoth
particular
has
one.
such good radar that it's just not possible.
I can see one of their bases. I'll look at the others.
Oh, contact on the ground? Gamma 6? Or is that the Hawkmoth?
Hawkmoth.
I'm looking at their other base. They're probably
Why
spawned on
does
the
that
southern
sound like
base.
a diesel engine?
I've got visual on all the crevices up in Gulf 3 and stuff. I'll keep an eye out here.
Each team has unlimited ammo until the ammo truck is destroyed.
Hawkmoth is trying to go south.
There's a contact, Maccat. He's on
Hey.
C3.
Battle ends at 43. We might be having a lot of fun.
Yes,
Oh!
yes, yes.
It's cruise missile time here in the Chaos March.
They're actually too far away.
This is gonna hurt.
They're too far.
Move.
Tigrex just lost about half his armor. If he's not careful, he's gonna lose the rest.
Yeah, that is 12 arrows.
Okay, I'm heading back to pick up the APC. Bring it with
Goodbye,
us.
Tigrex. You can't get around the corner. And kaboom goes the hover.
Okay,
Alive!
so he says-
Tigrex, did you get arrowed?
Yes, he did.
Yes, and it was completely.
He might die. Tigrex, get that piece of shit out of there.
Regulator.
They are seeing me.
They got a regulator with
Oof.
arrows.
Blotting out the sun in the 31st century apparently is
Okay, I'm gonna
possible.
get with you to give you more lambs.
I'm getting tagged by the Hawkmoth. I need you to look up in Quick Eye.
I see it. Heading 130. He's out of range now.
He's on radar now.
Combined arms, indeed.
I'm gonna cover you from the Hawkmoth. I'm moving towards him.
That hovercraft is being held together by the 31st century equivalent of duct
Actually, no, I
tape.
need to stay nearby to contribute my lambs. Fuck.
Yeah, can you kick me, by the way?
Yeah.
Architect has
BA,
target acquisition gear,
Top of the hedge.
Where?
which means he can direct
Heading.
E4.
everything.
Heading 80.
All of those
On
missiles.
top of that spire.
80,
And
yeah.
he's doing that right now. It's about to rain, folks.
Or not procs.
Heavy,
Okay, but
wet
I'm on
snow.
BA on radar.
Alright, I'm gonna
we need-
fucking kill this battle armor.
We need
Can I
you.
focus the VTOL?
Tigrex, don't get
I
killed by the
haven't seen
battle
a tag.
armor.
Oh, I see. VTOL's tagging. River arrows.
Issue the VTOL.
They have enough lambs.
Arrows are
Oh,
coming.
shit. I just crashed out.
Oh, great.
Do we need it hold?
Gentlemen's hold only. Play on till they agree.
Direwolf. Pay
Yes.
attention. You need to get the BA.
I need to kill. If I
Get the
don't
BA.
get
Get the BA. He's right in front of you.
the VTOL tags when I'm not looking at it though. Arrows are more dangerous.
Hold.
So, the VTOL is falling to its death. So
Okay,
All right,
so-
you've granted a hold.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so
We're gonna. I'm gonna break the rules a little bit to keep this interesting. I'm gonna let Joey back in with the damage that he had.
Okay, so the idea is we launch the arrows at the position of the
Lambs.
Okay, Joey will be allowed back into the fight, but we must damage his asset the best that we can to the last state that we knew it to be.
Center and 2 of his wings were yellow.
yeah, I was turning yellow all over.
Well, we're holding right now, Jamek, but
Yeah, I know. I just mean when the hold is over.
Joey, money to duelist. Joey, which asset were you in?
Evil Eye.
Okay.
At least he can fly over here and not leave a leftover asset.
the problem with Secrets isn't like that. VTOL is tagging, so if I stop shooting at it, it just like brings in arrows.
Yeah, we need to keep shooting at Darwell.
It was just the BA was really close. He got back.
It was like 400 meters.
And the mechs are here.
Shutting down.
Keep shooting the VTOL.
Okay, Joey, you have a VTOL built. Please damage it the best you can to where you think it was. Grab what your ammo state was, and generally return your basic position, please.
Right.
The thing is, Direwolf, if I go just a little south, I can get the VTOL on radar, but
I already have it on radar.
Dark would kill me.
No, I already have the VTOL on radar.
Oh, alright then.
You have machine guns, right?
I do not, sadly.
Joey.
Yeah, the new Eagle Eye has machine guns.
What else? Is that it?
Yeah. I have machine guns on the APC,
Oh shit.
but
Repairs are enabled on this map.
Okay, take it off and take it off the thing.
Yeah.
It keeps on like hovering around, like in and out of my max range. It's frustrating. I'm just like,
I'm gonna assume there'll be 21 minutes left, and there are probably 2 more maps left this evening. Proxima Domkek is ready for battle for the upcoming map. Assuming we don't lose anybody, which team would you recommend that he would go to?
Bring him over here.
Okay.
User was
We're gonna have to wait to get you into the next fight, but this will be your team unless we lose pilots.
Oh god.
Tomokeku. Hi.
What's this
Oh,
guy?
cold.
Don't let it be like that, Domkek.
It looks cold, senpai.
Domkek, what are your 5 favorite flying variants in the game?
Agent Orange, Shiva F, the HPPC Rizulka, the Cluster Bomb Sola, and probably the Corsair Prime.
Not H-Gauss or Sulka?
The H-Gauss Rizulka, when it was an attacker, was genuinely interesting gameplay and really good, if the rest of the game was designed the same way it was.
Alright, noted.
It's not as good.
Alright, Joey, let me know when you're back in your basic position you were before you crashed.
The HPPC.
He's ready.
Okay, we will resume at 70.
Channel switch.
Resume at 70, match end 49.
Okay, again, fire arrows right away. Architect, you just keep down firing your thunderbolts all the time. Until...
Oh no, I overheated. They're dead, Dyer. They
Match
all
ends
died.
at 49, resume in 10 seconds.
I'll shut up now.
It's alright, Dom.
I love you, Dom.
Fuck. Architect hid behind a mountain, so I can't shoot him, though he was sitting right.
You're
in the
live.
sides before.
Okay,
Right,
Joey, can you get the BA on radar real quick?
Sure. He's near you guys, right?
Wow! Firepower galore!
Right there by Chester. No,
Combined arms!
Architect is tagging the Hephaestus, I think.
Battle armor!
Corin, it was friendly fire. He killed himself with his own arrows.
I got missiles.
VTOL,
Hey, Architect isn't tagging
APC,
you, by the way.
hovercraft,
Lico, run. Lico, run.
Architect is
track
tagging you
tank,
guys, I
heavy
can't shoot
mech,
him.
some sort of 80 to 90 ton artillery.
Don't
and
need to
the
be
next
back
guy.
over here. Lico, you're done.
Holy shit, what happened?
You have to take some.
It's raining!
Please do not rub up against the long tom. This is something you don't need to be doing.
yeah, the terrain here is kind of tricky for vehicles. I almost.
I
got
look
stuck
like
once,
I'm
too.
playing a space
BA
combat
is
simulator,
fine.
and those are the torpedoes for the capital ship. The map, TC Desolation. We have just under 20 minutes left. It is test day here in the Chaos March. We are doing a lot of crazy stuff with drops. Tomorrow,
Joey, can you go
be
forth?
some more variation.
Yeah, I'm going towards them.
Evil laugh.
Go forth and spot them with your spottiness.
Will Cheser gets sliced.
That's a hovercraft, though.
Tune in
regulator.
next week. Same mech
You can go.
time, same
No,
mech
he's out of
channel.
range.
Out of range, okay.
So,
Well, that's where
Lico.
they're Mark II is?
Uh-oh. Metal
Why is
armor
that-
smells
why do I have
back.
Mark II?
Is there
Can
Mark II
tag,
probably?
send missile.
BA's back.
Yep.
Mark II.
Goodbye, Chezzer.
Well,
I
I
hope
think
you won't
I
be
think
needing
that's
that
all.
engine.
Yeah, BA. Joey, come back.
Goodbye, Chezzer. Goodbye, C3
Fire sniper,
radar.
Like -3 degrees, Jamek.
Ah, I found them. I found them. 5, 5. 6,
Run!
6 heavy assets.
Run before they melt you
Chaz, get
with
back, we need
hot
you to
missile
be-
stuff.
Yes.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. You're providing support.
Joey, we need radar.
Where? Where's the BA?
Right where.
Holy shit, Chezzer got out of there!
Where
Kick ass,
Chezzer is.
Chezzer! Excellent mech
Wait,
piloting.
did Clark die again?
Was he already back?
Yes, he's back. He's shooting. He's trying to shoot us with his missiles.
Well, I keep on getting lambs to death.
Incoming VTOL again.
Red Cat.
That long time could carry this game. He just needs his teammates to give him the support necessary. Joey and Chezar provide radar information, and that gets relayed to the artillery piece, and it shoots out a big, gigantic 30-meter thing of death from 2 kilometers away. The problem is, he needs to know where the enemy is. Pitch, and height, and distance. As such, nice thing is, both teams have unlimited ammo.
You got
until the
arrows
ammo truck is
incoming.
destroyed. Will the Lambs act in time against the mighty
Don't
cruise
shoot a tag.
missiles?
Are they don't fire?
No, there is a tag.
Where's it coming from?
It's coming in from very
The
far
combined
away.
arms is hard for them to counter right
what they're
now
doing
because
is
the
they're
enemy
blind
has
firing
2
arrows
tags.
and tagging them towards us at the last second.
Yeah, I can't see them.
That'd be Architect.
Too late to see if that
I just
LT
can't see
hit.
them.
Here we go.
I'll get Architect on radar
This
then.
is gonna hurt. Oh, the Lambs
coming in from
just prevent the kaboom.
I mean, maybe
Those
you guys
green
can handle
things
the
are laser anti-missile systems and are key for any
battle
chance
armor
that the blue
alone
team
since he's
has
not
of
even here.
winning.
Yeah. I'll let these guys. I'll let our team, rest of our team handle BA. Joey, go ahead and just go find them.
Hey, Lico, can you kick me again?
This might. Ouch! That was close.
Which
A
way?
smoking Mad
I don't
Cat
know. Actually, wait, no, I guess I'm good
is
now.
not a good sign.
You're good.
Sorry.
Joey, can you go back north a little bit to find them?
Son of a gun, that
And I think
unlimited
the
ammo.
BA is tagging.
Oh!
Yeah, I can't see Architect anywhere.
And ouch! Those got through!
BA is tagging. There he is.
Oh, wait.
He's on
The
radar.
ammo truck just took a
D1,
pounding!
D1, D1, D1.
Is that at my range though?
VTOL's in Delta 1.
Still VTOL.
VTOL's in
God, this
Delta 2.
terrain, I keep getting stuck
Lambs did the
Lambs,
work
though.
on that one.
on nothing.
Yeah, it's the side. No, it's the side of the road. Do you want me to kick you again?
VTOL's got me.
Yeah, if you can.
Can we give our VTOL a hand real quick?
Thank you.
There goes the
Now get
radar.
back, they've been arrowing.
And here comes the missiles. These are gonna get through.
Try and see if I can get within range of the VTOL.
Oh, they got
Oh my god, I got
lucky.
stuck on nothing again. Fuck, and I can't move forward.
I'll push you this time.
I
Yeah,
got it,
these
I got it.
roads are really badly designed.
Oh no!
Ow.
Oh! One got through. 1 out of 16 got. 1 out of 16 got through. A long time's only been able to get 2 shots off so
Oh,
far.
there's a BA over there, also to the north of us, that's tagging. It isn't the VTOL. Joey, can you go lower to the ground?
I'm coming towards you, yes.
No, not towards us. Lower to the ground, but kind of around D2-ish.
Alright.
That little
We
laser he's
really
using
need to get to a
moves
position
those
where
things
we
in
can
even
all
without
time
line of sight.
Detect BA on radar unless they
Yes,
have
they can.
Those changed.
Well, I
Good
can't see
thing
him
that those
here, so-
lambs don't cost you anything, because if they did,
Alright, come back, come back. Go get attacked.
Imagine if they cost you
We'll have to
10
test
C
that,
bills
but-
per fire.
I'm 90% certain that's the case. Because I haven't had the BA
Joey
on
only
radar
has
this
2
whole
machine
time
guns.
except
This is
for when I
very
actually
dangerous.
Joey, go ahead and just go back to the north. Go find them.
Alright.
Ooh!
Ouch! These arrows,
Yeah, they have
these cruise
a
missiles are
Mad Cat
slowly
Mark
doing
II,
their job.
They've got,
Joey,
like,
don't you
4
pick up the
arrow
BA down
launchers.
here?
And I
That
think
makes
we-
sense.
This radar should be picking
Or
up that
Joey,
battle
not
armor.
Joey, go to. I'm sorry. Go to the northeast, to where they were. Then start hitting them.
Okay, I got the arrow launchers
Oh,
on
this is gonna hurt.
radar then.
These are getting through.
You can actually... You got them in range, right?
Oh, they
We're
got
taking
lucky.
consistent damage, and they.
Joey, I need you to come back. Or sorry, not Joey. Tigerix. I need you to come back.
I
Rex is
have
here.
something in
Probably fine.
A5 keypad. And
Oh! They're done for.
would be arrow
Oh, what the fuck?
T-Rex, can you go try and find that BA? He's to the north of us. I don't know where.
Desert, can you?
I don't have armor to do it.
The only thing
We just
that
need
they
to
can do
find
now is hope the timer runs out before
Tyrex is
something
literally one
explodes.
shot.
I
BA
don't know
should
what
have
happened.
no
I
back.
suddenly took a lot of damage.
Literally.
Arrows have been coming in. Oh, I think I found BA.
It wasn't an arrow.
Alright, Wolf.
Again,
We're
I
One of
think
the most important
Taking
assets.
too much damage. I need to move.
I think I somehow took damage from the long tom.
You did not take any damage from me.
Ends at 49.
I have to go south.
12 minutes. They've taken so much damage, I'm not sure that they're not going to get something
Oh,
killed.
yeah,
Combined arms can be a lot of
Think I'll know.
fun, but it can be frustrating too, because it really amplifies certain pilots' performance. Certain strategies, certain assets are much more important than others. In this one, yeah, everything counts. That long
I
time could
just
still win
crashed
them the
out
game.
again.
Oh my god.
Gentle hold only, and only if they agree. If they don't agree, then... Hello, viewer. The other one is... out by their base in Alpha 7 on the far side.
Holding.
Holding at 60. On resume, 11 minutes, we'll be back in. Oh,
Think
Last
we don't.
time, at least 3 of them, one of them is regulator, were at A5.
I need a duelist, please. Small amount will be enough.
Arrow regulator, arrow mark 2, and probably something else. Otherwise, Ryokin Prime and Mad Cats with ER large lasers.
Did Joey's Hawkmoth end up alive somewhere on the map?
That's amazing.
It's massively out of bounds, though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Alright, Joey, here's your Hawkmoth. Get ready to damage it to your previous state. Remember to fly it off the repair pad.
Shutting down.
11 minutes will be by left on resume. They're in much worse shape than I thought. They can still do it, but it's going to take a lot of luck.
So, do we have any plans? To me, I think we need to be more aggressive, but we might have. We
Aggressive
probably
how?
don't have enough armor anymore.
Right now, we just need to play kind of defensively and
Well,
not.
they have an APC just like us, so they
I
have
know.
Actually,
he
they
died
may
once, right?
not. I mean, Besides the Arrow assets, I confirm a Ryokun Prime and a Mad Cat with the Arrow Large lasers, probably a Mad Cat Prime. How can I possibly have anything else with the
Yeah,
amount
that
of-
would be different because we had different rules for our medium. We wouldn't have been able to take a Ryokun Prime.
No,
Because-
we can't play aggressively anymore. We're too damaged for that.
Yeah.
It's positioning and not getting hit, getting tagged.
Well,
Being smart about hiding.
C3 or else you can't make any shots.
There will be probably 1 to 2 more maps left this evening. Again, we are in a special edition of Chaos March testing out different drop modes that are
close enough,
not
I'm
drop
ready.
calculators. And tomorrow we're going to get a little more fancy.
What is that VTOL hitting you with, by the way?
The VTOL has Thunderbolts, and he was hitting me with pulse lasers.
S3SPL to People 15.
Okay, we will resume at 55. The match will end at 44. Again, all holds from here on out are gentlemen. Do not assume hold unless they agree.
Channel switched.
We will resume in 45 seconds at 55. The match will end at 44. All holds are general only, so until both teams agree, do not assume that a hold has been called.
I think this is the last hold Joey gets.
Channel switched.
30 seconds.
Damn, Lico.
Alright, so what's the game plan? I'll go try to get them on radar and you can shoot them?
Yeah. Do that.
Here we go!
I need to get in a better position though, because the one I'm in is atrocious.
5.
Do we know
4,
where they are? Like you
3,
said, Bravo 4 before. Are they still there?
1.
Yeah.
You are listening to the
Yeah.
Intersphere team that can't afford to get hit much.
Could I try and go get a tag or something for you?
And do.
You're also watching them. It's combined arms. One team has
Well,
a VTOL,
well,
an APC, a hovercraft, a treaded tank, a heavy mech,
Okay.
an 80 to 90 ton
Yeah, they're moving. I got the
artillery
visual. I'm
or
gonna report it.
90 ton
There's
Aero
a
4
Mad
asset,
Cat.
Oh,
and
wait,
a
we're
medium
go, right?
scout with Geckum and 100
And yes,
kg
he was
or
moving, I'm afraid. The Mad Cat was walking. And he's still walking, so...
There we go.
Sure, we go at 55.
The Mad Cat has the Ryokun with him. I'll go get him on radar.
Match ends at 44.
The thing, Jamuk, is if we kill the VTOL and the VA, they basically have no way to win.
Yeah,
Well,
they have a way to win. They have a lot of direct weapons.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still
well-
have clan heavies.
but you don't tell them that, Prox. You let them believe.
Contact D5. Coming C5. D5. 5, keep at 6.
Be careful, Joey. You're critical to
tickling me
any
with machine
chances that
guns,
your
so-
team might barely have
We're
one.
not gonna last forever.
Let's get an update on all the positions.
I don't know, Idol, this has been a grueling match.
Other contact sitting
Look at it this way: if you win, you're in the Hall of
Yes,
Fame.
Chester. We are aware
5 years.
that they are on radar.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. This might be the match right here if the Lambs don't hold.
I'm pretty sure they have a tonnage advantage on us.
Oh, right next to us, in front of us, battle armor, battle armor. Please, it's 150 meters away. Can you guys please
Something
get
dies, match over.
Can you guys please get the VA? Can you guys please get that VA? And then can someone, Pagrix, keep an eye on the, oh.
Oh no! Match over!
No!
Carrying asset rule now in effect. And that is bad because the blue team has to get a kill somehow,
Their
some
VTOL's just
way.
gonna sit over there at this point.
Fucking hitboxes, okay.
Yeah, the terrain got in the way when I was trying to kill the BA.
Oh, here comes Maccat, so...
4.
Y'all need to stop hiding behind me. What am I gonna do for you guys?
Oh, I think this is the last one for the night. Salt grows.
BA, are you gonna go out there and go get him? Pagrix, you gonna keep an eye on that,
Tigger's dead.
Or Hewitt?
I was trying to work on the VTOL.
Okay.
He goes passive or something. I've been watching for tags and hasn't been able to do any. Kind of hard to look for BA tags though, since the...
If only
rain
they
is
wouldn't
very
have sent
buoyant.
Tigrix. With his damaged asset, this match would still be something that they could pull America on. But now, it's just a slow wait likely. Long Tom taking any shots.
Here comes the heavy.
The cat is right on the other side of the hill here.
Got a tank. Where's the BA?
He's killing Chezar.
Ches, come back. Ches, come back. Real speaking.
Terrain keeps eating my shots.
VTOL's behind us. Tell me if the Rio or Mad Cat press. I'm trying to see if I can deal with Architect.
Incoming arrow.
Good night.
Just tagging.
This match is all but over. Good fight. They took way too much damage early. And they're lambs.
Oh.
What a hell of a fight.
Not volley firing on the arrows effectively anymore.
Oh, Fox is done.
BA ist wieder da.
He's back. Yeah, BA's just gonna peek me to death.
Okay then. Jamek, you're still alive.
Match lasts up to 47 unless they kill the APC or Jamek runs out of lives. There'll be 1 to 2 more matches this evening.
Channel
Workout.
switched.
Continues until 4700 or you kill the APC or Jamek runs out of lives.
I think APC is a little bit to the right.
It's right here. On me.
Oh,
You
wow,
walked past it.
How did I miss it? Yeah.
It's done.
Match over. There will be 1 to 2 more maps to end the night.
A heavy and like 1 support asset instead of like 3 or 4 support assets.
It's like I like when it's restrictive, but it was way too restrictive.
Didn't I say more support assets at the beginning? But no, everybody wanted the C3 chain?
I don't think that was you, Proxima. I mean, you took the useless Hewitt.
I didn't take any. No, that wasn't a useless unit at all. They had narcs, and we were able to counter a lot of their arrows with that. What were you gonna do with that Hewitt that you wanted to pick out there for yourself?
User left your channel.
Well, with the hag, you can.
User joined your
You
channel.
take care of arrows. Yeah, it's just the same range, pretty much.
Oh.
User joined your channel.
Like, I mean, the hag would be okay, but the actives were fine
It's
too.
getting
ACM
late
was
for
good.
me. Good night.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I would say the main problem was just having, like,
User disconnected from your
I don't
channel.
know, I would have rather just had, like, one secondary C3 asset. Either, like, just the Sunny D.
My dinner's ready, so it's time for me to go. Later, guys.
Yep.
User joined your channel. User disconnected
User
from your
left your channel.
Be done with that.
Okay, disconnect and reconnect to the game server if you're having issues.
Channel switch.
Disconnect and reconnect to the game server if you're having issues with the download.
Channel switched.
Prox, when you get a chance, please rebalance teams where necessary.
Channel switched.
Alright. Where are we? Yeah, Shade Falcons rip indeed. That was a tough match for them. Okay.
He's here to observe with his eyes.
Alright, Prox, if you have the energy, balance teams a bit. I'll throw my hat in the ring.
I cannot play right now. I'm having to re-download a patch.
Okay. Alright. TSA Thunder Rift. When you spawn in, can you please tell me the clan or the tech tree you have available? Do you have clan? Do you have IS only? Do you have both?
Like Intersphere.
Intersphere.
Yeah, it's Intersphere.
Pure tech's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed. What were the restrictions?
Okay. Alright, where are we? Here we are. Okay, all tech enabled. Alright, we're gonna do two more. We're gonna do a traditional one here, and then we'll do a supposedly crazy fun one in the night. I want to do clan tech only, but I can't find. I want to do clan tech versus clan tech, but I can't find the right mark for that.
You could just restrict both teams to clan tech only and be like, hey nerds, just take clan, and we'll
Yeah,
probably
you could do.
honor it.
Yeah, you can do that. I would just recommend doing that if you can't fix it.
Okay, look at your buy menus a sec. This does work on the fly, so I'm gonna do. I know one is server's going down. Fuck.
Server unreachable.
Yeah.
Server's dead.
He took the shot.
Channel switched.
Server rebooting. Prox is gonna bounce the teams in a minute if necessary. We're gonna do 2 more tonight. One's gonna be a quote unquote crazy fun one, and then this next one is gonna be our last serious one of the night. It's gonna be clan tech only. I'm trying to get the server to restrict it so it's easier for you, but clan tech only, and you are going to have we're gonna do this MWO style: 1 light, 1 medium, 1 heavy, 1 assault, and then I'm going to throw in 2 more assets, and then we'll go from there.
1 tank.
That map download.
And that's for Thunder Rift, yeah?
Yeah, Thunder Rift.
Yeah, because we've been playing a lot of open maps today. We're going to go closed for this one. Alright. Server should be fixed. Okay.
Channel switched.
Okay, you are going to be using clan tech only. I'll get the server to get it going in a sec. Till then, you can do. Okay, you're gonna have one. We're gonna do MWO style: 1 light, 1 medium, 1 heavy, 1 assault, 1 tank. Anything that's not a mech. 1 non-mech. Okay. And what is the rarest asset in Chaos March? What's some chassis we never see?
Chassis or variant? Because we do BV on
chassis.
Remember. Chassis. The rarest chassis is probably going to be as soon as I get in the game. The Anubis is actually kind of sought out because I'm a super Gekkum.
I really don't ever see harassers much.
Harasser is becoming pretty common.
And the reason why I say that is why take a harasser when you can take a solitaire?
I want to say long Tom, but maneuvering those things after the match you guys just had. Why don't we just do a thumper? You know to expect it. You guys have both got
Thumpers
pretty good operators.
Are pretty rare, for sure.
Okay, so you've got one. These are all mechs to begin with, right? 1 light, medium, heavy assault, 1 of each weight class of mech. Okay, then 1 thumper. That's clan tech, right? A thumper.
That's it. I'm scared.
Also, please, Thumper on Thunderdrift.
It's fine. Remember that you're doing 2,000 damage pinpoint and like 1,000 damage to every other component, right?
okay.
And just remember, this is an Intersphere asset we're talking about, and we're using clan sets.
Oro is
Loki or Oro, I'd say.
Ooh, good.
Both are kind of.
If you want to be a man, make it a Hewitt.
Dude, Hewitt's are legit, though.
Hewitt's are great.
Why don't we do the Romo and make Intersphere only?
How about?
You know what? We got to do something kind of fun. Arrow. What's the thing called? The regulator G.
That's gonna hit the ceiling of this map.
No, this map maybe.
Okay.
Regulators is a Intersphere asset.
If you want to clan hover the opponent,
Cougar E. There we go. Okay. 1 light, 1 medium, 1 heavy, 1 assault, 1 non-mech that you get to choose, and a Cougar E.
And the non-mech is clan only?
Yeah. So, yes, that's all clan tech. So, one clan light, medium, heavy, assault mech, 1 Cougar Echo, and 1 non... mech.
One tank.
A Hewitt.
1 tank.
You want to go big and slow then?
So, tank cover, as long as it doesn't have legs, you're good. Alright.
Hewitt Echo.
Channel switch.
Okay, here we go. Ready? This is all clan tech. Light, medium, heavy assault mech. 1 mech of each weight class of clan tech. 1 non-mech. Anything that doesn't have legs. Anything that doesn't have mech legs. And then 1 Cougar Echo. Okay, so... 4 clan mechs
use this Cougar
of choice.
On this map.
Light, med, heavy, assault.
So we get one prong.
One non.
No, it's still fine.
Mech and
Anything without legs. So probably a Hewitt.
King of anti-air at long range.
Yeah, no, I mostly just had to like make Architect stop attacking, which was frustrating. But they also had a VA which would do it when I was busy spinning my face around.
Yeah, I was watching the like stream and he.
Channel switched.
But we could do arrows again. Oh, it was so
User
sad.
joined your channel.
Who was it that was saying to remove the demo that has arrows because noobs would get attracted to it? That same day, as in Thunder Rift, with some new player, guess what they rolled out of main spawn when we pushed forward?
2 of them.
Arrows can be legit siege weapons when they're not being shot on Thunder Rift. I've tested it. It works. It's fun. Best works in big games.
Oh, what did you? Which more did
They
you
even
want to-
clear the ceiling.
Yes.
Brother!
You
More
on
charge?
Intersphere Team D4 base. You sit at the bottom of the river or at the bottom of the entrance, and the arc is just perfect, and you just siege all there is, and you have enough room to run back if they charge.
Okay, who takes what? Blackcorn, I assume you take Massa and Cyber.
I'm just typing up.
Channel switched.
There will be one quote-unquote fun, crazy duelist drop
User joined your
after
channel.
this to end the night. This will be the last serious drop, and this all does add up. So there will be a victor with consequences today. Intersphere clan winning.
Question: do we want to go? Assuming that we got that Hewitt, do we just want to go poke?
So that Hewitt has a shit ton of armor and a
do
shit
us
ton of
farming.
dark fire
User
that's really
left
hard
your
to put
channel.
down. So you can.
Channel switched.
What's up?
Hey man, I had to do a reset on my computer to fix my drivers because there's some really waylaid, in-depth shit that was going on wrong. Is there any chance I can get my server perms back on this? This is going to be my main account now. Just so I can move stuff around and speak to people. Thank you very much. Probably won't be able to play. I have a 15-minute download, and it looks like they're about to start up and do their thing, so...
There will be small chance outside of that. There will be one more map to end the day, and top secret, nobody needs to know this, but it is going to be shitloads and shitloads and shitloads of battle armor with a really funny asset backing them up.
I might be able to have time for that one. What I will say, I heard good things about the drops tonight, like hearsay from other channels on Discord and stuff. That's why I'm here, because apparently it's been really, really good today. So without that as a secondary, from secondary information, things have been going really well. So take that under your wing, man. Things have been going well.
Thanks. This is a test to get some things under our weight so I can realistically know what we're going to do. The event continues, but gets reformatted, refreshed with some new stuff starting June 1st, and it's very likely that some of the things we're going to be doing tonight we're going to see as game mechanics in addition to the traditional drops.
Oh wow. Alrighty. That respawn stuff you did earlier was apparently pretty good too.
Alright.
I'd like to see some more of this, but I'm ashamed I missed some of it. Will more happen tomorrow by any chance?
If I'm around, yes, but our focus then changes to much crazier shit. Still fun, still controlled, but less drop-centric, theoretically.
Righto. I got it. Well, yeah, I might be able to make tomorrow. Hopefully next week too.
Yep. Alright. It's always good. Thanks for the feedback.
Thank you for the perks, and have a good one.
Channel switched.
Marius might maybe make the final one we do after this, but he's not going to make this one.
Got it.
Oof.
Okay, in order to have enough time to do both of these, I want to be OG at 46.
Channel switched.
In order to have time to do both of these, I would like to be OG no later than 46. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Channel switched.
Yeah, you go to Cougar Echo, and Jufus will be Cougar Delta.
BRB. Well, be right back, viewers. We're doing this drop on Thunder Rift, a bit serious, and then we're going to do a really silly thing to end the night. So live stream's got about 30 more minutes to it. I need to take a break.
Where do I want to position? Who knows?
technically we have hack.
I guess going in like the D3 area, because we need to sit in the water to. Well, I mean the assaults need to sit in the water.
Riles likes water, but we have Morigo.
Oh yeah. Kawaii Margo.
You were moved.
Extra asset.
Duelist. Duelist. Duelist.
I keep falling through the map.
Hey, wake up.
Tempting fate.
Okay.
You were moved.
Dulce, are you playing for us?
Wait a moment, is your first Cougar Echo or Cougar Delta?
Delta. You're on the right one.
Yeah, Jubo's basically, you're there to do heavy level damage in a light, so please don't die.
The usual.
Why does the cougar have a crotch?
Oh god, what the fuck? Oh
Did you
god.
shoot my leg?
Go repair. Repairs are on.
Oh, okay.
You were
I know
moved.
its limits.
Dulles, we need an extra
Hey,
asset.
wake up.
Dulles.
Whoa! I desynced. Or
Well-
this is cursed.
I do
So much for your beautiful figure.
Who wants to blast Delta?
Oh, you can take it if.
Alright. Who wants to Ryokan then?
Rox, it's okay. Lewis is just apparently not playing, so. If he's not here, so just go ahead this 6.
Oh.
I'm not picky, I'll take whatever.
You will stay put, Kidson. You stay here.
Put Jamek and Ryokan then. Alright, so Tigrex, you're in the Cougar, Echo, Direwolf, you're in the Puma, Charlie, Kidson, you're in the 4, Echo, Jamek, you're in the Ryokan Alpha, Joey, you know what Mog you're taking, and I'm going to go ahead and build my Blast Bomb. I wish Dulles was alive.
Oh shit.
Blast player Kimochi.
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
I like their
Hey, wake up.
360
Hey,
torso.
wake up. Hey, wake up.
I kinda
Hey,
hate
wake
how
up.
if you have any elevation on
wake up.
them, their side torsos are
Hey,
just
wake
forever
up.
exposed, but like... Hello, Dulles.
Dulles,
Oh no.
do me a favor. Can you tell us what the extra asset is, and you can be their 7th person downstairs?
Well, I've been poked so many times it would not be appropriate for me to choose anything except the Uziel Alpha.
Like that.
That's fine.
Actually, we can't build one because it's Inners for Tech.
Oh, okay then.
Damn.
The Osiris Alpha.
That's still interspeed. Make it a
Warhammer
Hagapona.
Echo.
Hagapona, dude.
Duelist
Dulles,
Hagapona. That's good. Hagapona is good.
Hagapona? Okay.
Yeah, just Hagapona.
What's Camo?
Because Dulles is broken on interspeed.
No, scratch that.
No.
We're gonna do something stupid.
Alright,
Okay.
what's that?
Cougar G.
Wow.
Let's have fun, boys.
Are we built up?
All right, 7th pilot will be joining you. The extra asset, because I was poked 10 million times, and therefore there must be retribution. I will be in a Cougar G. What is your camouflage, please?
I need to...
Anything.
Very well.
Assembly in progress.
Be careful, Glorg. It's cursed.
Time to test a theory.
Cougar G is terrible. Not terrible, but just like nothing on this map.
It's an outstanding brawler.
ER ATMs to large lasers. It's fairly stable.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but it's 1 damage. 1 damage per missile? I think our missiles are 1 ER, 1.5 per standard, and 2 per HE. Is that right? I think.
sounds about right. I don't know. You'd have to ask Wiki Team.
It's a prelude to the final drop of the night that will be batshit insane, but hopefully fun. Plus, something along the lines, FFF duelists, we've played Thunder Rift till the cows come home, we need to do a different map. We'll try it with some different maps at least.
Yeah, I think this CBT is 1, 2, and 3 straight up.
Oh lord, if we played with like actual law damage values, a single light mix destroyed with 1 AC-20 shot.
Yeah,
That
so
would
we're still
be-
walking down Deltas 3.
Yeah, I think so. Fuck it, eh? Let's just go kill them.
That could be a fun new game mode. CBT value Battletech.
Yeah, so
Lower damage value.
everyone plays it once and realizes how bad it is.
Like Pure Tech.
Oh dear God. You guys have inspired me to maybe do something even stupider on the final one.
You're welcome.
Viewers, have you ever heard of turn-based Mechwarrior Living Legends? We've done it once, and it was terrible.
Sometimes get this weird bug where, you know how your pulse lasers sometimes fire an extra pulse? So sometimes it doesn't fire the extra pulse, but I still get a heat from an extra pulse.
You're rolling an extra crit chance.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go guys, we're going to the north.
He keeps saying fun in air quotes.
Yeah, we want to head left, I think.
Do we just sit around here, or we just go straight into water?
We want to cross over to the other side of this and stack up.
Oh.
Is that a tank? Yeah, we want to cross over the water and go up their side of the ridge.
To the left?
Left.
Oh, sorry.
So like the Charlie 2 sort of place.
Oh, please avoid kicking the tank.
Don't know if I'll be able to make the last drop with the Arma 3 office starting soon.
Looks like they went around.
The other way?
Yep.
Rook Zero used to play the hell out of that game. So did WR.
Could actually probably wait for them here. If they're following us. Let's look behind us, actually. Wait for them to come behind us. Anyone have Geffen?
No. I've got GC on this thing. Radar's clear so far.
Yeah, I think so. Somebody heading 150.
150?
1 sec. No, actually, probably not.
I could actually
Yep,
hit that.
150.
How far are they, mate?
1.2 kilometers.
Okay, just hold here. Don't try and peek, guys. Don't peek at guys. We need to let them come to us.
And I'm hugging them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Southern Cougar.
I want everyone to hug the cliff edge, so they can't get an easy shot on one person before anyone else. Cougar's going to back.
Got it.
Yeah, looks like they went past there. Maybe.
Korn, Yi, and Den are going to take up the front when they charge. And then Invic in the middle, and the 3 Cougars in the back.
Yeah, here they come.
Yeah,
Bloodasp, Puma, 2 Cougars on the Thor.
Yeah, I see them. Okay, pull back, Denny.
Yeah,
Everyone stack up on the wall. Jubus, you want to get to the back of the pack, please? Just because I don't want the Cougars to die before they've done anything.
We probably should start working at them soon. Because they have mid-range deck, actually.
Yeah, they're gonna come after us.
Okay.
Korn, I want you to delete the first thing that comes around the corner. Don't try and twist your turret too much if it's taking too much effort. Just switch to the next target. Because we can, if you damage one thing enough, we can probably kill it enough.
They're shooting at Korn already. We have to push.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's
okay.
go.
Everyone else push.
Push.
Okay, focus on the blood asp if you can.
Who's 0 soft? Holy shit.
Jam it.
Who's picking my tank?
Jam it.
Push into what?
Keep pushing, guys. I need everyone to push. All the mechs to push.
Please stop stepping my tank.
Let Korn in front.
Going to approximate.
Margaret, Joey,
Move down. Make a blood asp.
Blood asp.
Focus on the button.
Get the Margaret on the way.
Please stop kicking my tank, whoever it is.
Okay, guys, push that this over there.
Blood asp is open.
I've lost most of my armor.
Hit the blood asp hard.
Let's push up, I guess. Blood asp is very quick.
That was not touch. And I forgot to press H.
Torso damaged. Center torso damaged. Reactor on.
Ay, caramba.
Sensors on. Weapons on. All systems on. Right torso damaged.
Oh, that mold is still fresh.
Drawing the fire.
Right torso hit. Right arm damaged.
Who's?
Left torso hit.
Thor's torso's out on the right side.
Partial heat level.
Jufos, I'm with you.
Go behind.
Yeah, it's our only move. The Thor is soft, if you can see it.
Going down.
The Puma is very weak.
Down. I'm stupid. When it comes to mech piloting, I am not intelligent. I could have contributed much more. Oof. Yeah, I didn't do very good. I didn't in close enough and don't get as many hits as I needed to. Can he do it? Stranger things have happened. That said, he has taken some nasty hits. Can Invictus carry the day? He is the knight, walking in a sphere, trying to keep the enemies off of him, and trying to get one mighty alpha strike from his Ryokin into the heart of the enemy. But he has a Morigu assault tank ready to tear him a new one. Ouch! Invictus tries to find his prey, not the Morigu tank. The remaining mech. Can he find him? In time! Find out next time on As the Mech Turns. And Vic going for broke. Pew pew! Pew pew! Alright.
Oof.
Channel switched.
Stock map. Something we don't play often. TSA preferably. Stock map. TSA, something we don't play often. Anything, no clear cut. Desert. Desolation, Dust Bowl. Dust Bowl would be a little big. Oh, come on. There's got to be more stock TSA maps than this. Mirage! Yes. Screw it. Have TSA Mirage. Okay. Right.
Channel switched.
No, sneezing fit.
Alpha for days. It was really good.
Channel.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Was I moved?
Yeah.
You're
You were moved
here
from
to
channel
explain
list.
why you
Okay.
shot at us.
Well, I shot at you and you died.
Fair enough.
Okay. 6v6 we can do it. 5v5 is going to be a little tough. Alright.
That had to be one of the most frustrating matches in the Morigu I think I've ever played.
I was standing behind you in my cougar stuff, and I
If
just
it makes you feel
kept seeing
better,
bounce
Colin,
around.
Joey took the
Yeah.
Yak 5 Morgu.
I was looking at that. And I was
You know
thinking,
what?
why
What
didn't we
happened
take
on
that?
mine is my tank kept being kicked, so every third shot I fired would go off target.
Aww.
And then I tried to go around the other way, and then I got kicked again. So I just went, fuck it, I'm gonna go around the back end where there's no tanks, and then I ran into the Morigu, which was fresh.
Honestly, I think if you stayed on that hill and like edged a little bit closer to the water, that would have been devastating for us, because just constant Yak 10 while their boys pushed up.
I couldn't see you guys under the water because I'm running low water, so I can't see you. I
Yeah,
have to
so
go underwater
my
to
water's
see you.
low as well. I just used pulsed radar to get like red crosshair, and then I dump an alpha following the damage.
Alright.
If it wasn't kicked, I think it must have been kicked at least 6 times because while we're getting into position, I was kicked. When I got into position, I was kicked.
It's that terrain, because it looked really craggy and pointy at places.
Invix said that's what it was too.
I
think that
remember
person
playing
at
like an
Thunder Rift
Oro
was weird.
match on TSA Thunder Rift where I had a similar issue, but it was literally just the terrain yeeting on me.
Channel switch.
Prox, can you balance teams to accommodate Nico, Rick, and Dom being down on clan, please?
Throw them together. Done.
Channel switched.
Okay, we're gonna back off the crazy bat shit a little bit and do something that actually sort of makes a bit of sense, but it's still hopefully a bit challenging. To end the night, do I want to make this? Yes, I am, but I'm going to make one small change. Nope.
User was moved to your channel.
Yep. All right. So this should be crazy, and then here's the stupid thing we'll do about it. All right, hopefully this will be fun. Prox is balancing teams. Oh, wow, we're actually going to end up at 7. Let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, What is literally the stupidest, most crazy ass thing that we could throw? Oh my gosh, we really. There would be mutiny if I put this thing in. Actually, it kind of makes sense though because it. Yeah. All right.
Almost the Ferry Primes.
Okay.
I think Duelist has more fun making the
This
list
is
than we have driving it.
This is as stupid as I can get while still not having mass mutiny this late.
Wait a second.
Channel switched.
Okay. Here we go.
Phyllis.
Yes.
You need to change it back to having both texts, pure text still.
Ah, yes, thank you, good sir. That's going to be it for the night, folks. The campaign is over, and there was a winner, there was a loser, and there was consequences for that. That will be revealed early next week, and then this last one has some prizes, but not what you normally think.
Current star map is done, yeah?
Negative.
Oh.
Current star map will continue, but stuff's going to be added. Things are going to be changing. There's going to... I don't want to go too far into it. All right, here is your list. I'm writing it now.
Watching this is very interesting.
Okay.
It's actually making my head spin.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7. That's your list. This is backed off of the crazy shit thing that I was going to do. Like, this is crazy shit. The other one was batshit crazy. There is a 15-minute time limit on the upcoming match, so we get out of here on time. That is the crazy thing. Normally, you would need a full 30 minutes for this, but we're going to make things crazy instead of 15-minute time limit.
Good list.
And even then, the PPC is still just kind of generically better because the less damage you take, the better as a BA.
Plus 600 meters.
They both have similar range profiles, I thought.
No. BA PPC is 540. This is 318.
Interesting.
Okay, so here's the crazy list, but not the batshit crazy list. First off, please note a 15-minute time limit to make sure we get out of here at a reasonable hour. The campaign is over as of the last map. There are consequences for who won and who lost. That will be revealed early next week for the Summer League, and data from today will help set up some of the stuff for the Summer League that will be launching June 1st. And so 15-minute time limit, and there is your list for 7v7 on TSA Mirage.
Cougar C, Mark II C, Cata C, then 3 times Regulator G, and 1 Sally B.
Wow, we're going arrows again.
3 times, 3 Cata C's, and 1 of the rest of the stuff. 3 Cata C's and 1 of the rest of the stuff with a 15-minute time limit.
Oh, free Cata C's, not free Regs?
Yep.
Okay. Who won?
Arrows still get and the other is UAC 20s.
Just a quick note that it is 3 Cata C's and 1 of everything else.
Channel
Is that 2 catapults?
We have 3 catapults, apparently.
And how many Mark IIs? Just 1?
1 Mark II.
What? That's the arrow regulator? Never mind. Can I get in a... Is it too late to be in a catapult?
Arrow. All of these are arrow assets except for the Solitaire B with tag and the Cougar C with LRMs and 6 regular ranged narcs.
Duelist, you said this would be fun.
It is. It is also
Maybe
crazy.
It'd be fun if you're not an Unga.
Got to loosen up for the last one of the night. All right. So, figure out who's taking 3 Cata C's, figure out who's taking the Arrow MK2, figure out who's taking your Narc Cougar, figure out who's taking your Tag Sally, and who's taking your Reg G. I volunteer for the Reg G if nobody else wants it. Again, 15-minute time limit to encourage the teams to actually get in range and pound at each other rather than worrying about carrying rules.
Yeah.
Also,
Corn, do you want the Solitaire or do you want a catapult?
I'm fine with what's Solly got.
It's a tag Solitaire, so you are the laser pointer for our arrows.
Oh god.
Would you be fine with that?
I don't usually tag, but you know, I could try.
I'll tag if you don't want to.
Maybe I'll take the Cougar. I have better luck
Take
with
the
the
Cougar
Narc.
then. Take the Cougar then. I'll take the Solitaire. You have your assignment in chat, Hellcon.
Does a catapult have secondaries at least?
You don't need secondaries, you're the arrow man.
I've got 1 ton of reloads, might as well stock up a knock.
Yeah.
What if we just don't do arrows and just try and Unga into them with our lasers?
They're probably gonna have a better list for Unga.
I mean, I think Jules is gonna make us do a mirror list.
Please, son. I don't always
I mean,
do mirror
if it's
lists.
a mirror list, if it's a mirror list, whoever gets the first arrow volley on target wins, probably. So we still need to commit the arrows.
I'm gonna attempt to knock while in passive mode, dumbfire the knock. And pray the hit reg is on my side.
Assembly ready and hangar bay. 1.
Okay.
What was that?
Man, I ruined my voice so fucking badly when SCP Secret Lab was hot and new. Cause like, we'd get the boys together and just all scream Chaos Insurgency at everyone within local VoIP.
Sounds good.
It was really good. That game was so Unga. So blessed.
That poor regulator. It looks so silly.
The enemy team has played their event card that requires all pilots to speak in their first native language only.
Ooh,
Someone said
Do we have an
perfect.
event card?
We might try it tomorrow for a warm-up.
Dillis. I play my event card. They all have to wooify their
You
normal
mean
speech.
your event card if you win this match, where you get to spawn
My
infinite
personal-
Sparrowhawks in any non-serious Chaos March drop until the enemy dies or time runs
That
out.
sounds really funny, but I would still prefer to force the enemy team's VoIP to be a wooified.
Force the enemy team at 14 versus 14 to use Discord in one single channel for VoIP.
Set
Or
the bit rate the lowest quality and set
set the
fucking
bitrate to
server be
lowest
South
quality.
Africa.
Domo origato enemy in roboto.
Oh, here's something we could do. We could
Are
have
you
the
ready?
Forbat roll.
Yes.
We could have the Forbat
Alright.
roll where you can't use grids at all. You have to use relative headings and never
Or
specify.
if I'm feeling frisky enough tomorrow and we have enough fun that at the end of the day you guys trust me like you're trusting me right now, we might do the I'm in the enemy. I'm the drop commander, but I'm watching the enemy team and my team at the same time while the enemy team does the same.
Or we could have a Chaos March game where everyone's just in one channel, both teams.
All right, what asset have we got for Jufos?
You should be in a
Katasi.
kata.
All right. I got 86. We're gonna party.
I will fucking end your life, Thorn.
Alvin, I think Dave's been choking you a bit too much.
See, like, the voice filter is one thing, but you're not wooifying your speech. You're not, like, being deliberately terrible at pronunciation and exaggerating the
What does Arnold
yeah.
Schwarzenegger sound like on Helium when he's really pissed off?
You wanna know what really sounds bad when
Like
you
a
talk
dying
as a
cat.
drunk Afrikaans dude trying to speak English? Dad like to speak English with Afrikaans accent.
We need to find somebody that's from the Netherlands and have you attempt communication.
This is what you sounded like, Carl.
Excellent. Perfect. This is what we will. This is how we drop command now. From now onwards.
Oh, wait, you want me just to fucking set that?
And Duelist has to speak in his extremely broken and not comprehensible Spanish.
I can drop command as Darth Vader if you want.
Go! We're live! Do stuff! You have a tag and a 500 range narc.
Yeah. Corn, you should direct the arrow boys on where to set and move, because honestly I have no time for that. I'm gonna run at an advantageous spot and I'm gonna hit them with the bully tag.
Alright. Well,
oh, my game
fairly
just hard
simple,
crashed.
straightforward. Get to the highest ground you can find.
My game just hard crashed. If you wanna hold.
Hold.
I got yeeted.
Hey! We almost
There we
got
go.
past the 100-meter marker. That's progress.
I think the Solly got past the 100-meter marker if it didn't stop.
Yeah, it's going still.
Hey, good enough for me. Everybody's a winner.
Do you see anything up there, Domkak?
No, can't say I do.
Oh, you guys got lucky though.
Almost to their main base.
You got lucky because this might happen tomorrow for 5 minutes in a very controlled environment for shits and giggles. Something written down called turn-based Mechwarrior Living Legends.
That sounds wonderfully awful. I remember you
Um,
talking about the design doc for that.
Tell me when that's gonna happen so I can not attend.
Sounds like you are in fact a, quote, pussy bitch, unquote, architect.
-10 BV dire wolves for every 30 seconds of participation.
I'm
Oh my
down.
god. Can you imagine that? Evan's heart attack when he finds out when he shows up.
Well, that's all
Oh, no,
just
he
kept
won't.
going.
He won't be showing up.
His PC died.
So, arrangements have been made to unfuck his stuff.
Is the SA team pitching in together as a community to buy him a new computer?
Perhaps.
Just call Viper. That guy's got more spare parts than that guy from Star Wars.
What, Vic Viper?
Like,
I'm pretty sure Vic Viper dislikes us, so... no.
Do Canadian computer parts work in American computer parts?
Probably not.
You have to wash the maple
No,
syrup
because
off first.
one is inches and the other is in Fahrenheit.
So
I
one
don't
is
think Canada has the same electricity as America does.
one's in metric and
Freedom
one's
votes
in
or something.
Alright,
Well,
I think
once
we're
you
good.
get the power supply.
Yeah, Og.
OG N68.
Alright. I don't want to go right side. I'm gonna take the false left side.
I'm just following the guy
north.
that seems to stay alive longer than anybody else.
Well, actually, I have to go out there and probably find marks as well.
Okay,
You have
who's
700 or
leading arrow
500
group then?
range?
700.
Ooh. Shit, I thought this thing
Plenty.
only had 500. This is going to get interesting quickly. Again, I apologize in advance. This was the most sane, dumb idea I could think to end the night.
I'd set up the force in the northern hills.
Hey,
with the
gamers.
C5.
Gamers.
Huh?
Heading east. Point your arrows east and fire high. Try and like get them in the line of that mountain. Go ahead and fire your
Okay.
arrows.
Fire.
Right away.
Yes, let's go. Arrows away.
Beautiful.
That's a lot of arrows. Fuck you know.
Wow, okay, that was a little bit too high, gentlemen. Try and like aim at the tip of this next time. Also, they're really close. They're heading 102. They have their
Okay.
own arrows.
Arrows away.
Fire
in
heading
three.
103 lower now. Oh wow. Whoa, what?
Oh shit.
Was I invisible knife?
Okay, are we gonna ongo on them? Their arrows also.
Target knocked. Fire roll. AK2's been knocked. Ow.
Oh, they're coming.
There goes both of our assets for selecting.
Keep talking.
Cover 500 meters. Everybody move to Echo 4 where Invictus I think is.
We've got to get their attackers down. or they're gonna arrow us to death. The cougar here.
Guys, move to where Invictus is. Echo 4. Down the hill.
Echo 4, you heard the man. Echo 4, Echo 4, Echo 4. Oh boy. Hit the catapult, followed by the cougar. Hit the cougar if you can. Oh boy. This. Well, it's something. Have fun. It's been an honor. Oh, we went down faster than...
Nice, triple kill.
Good luck! Hit the small stuff! Anybody that's left alive with any weapons, try to kill the small stuff. Oh, God. Alright. Where's that dust-off zone?
Did the radar readout list me as narc?
No, it didn't.
And the tagger wasn't in that spot at that time. Man, I got yeeted on.
I think what they did is they jump jetted up to some mountaintop and were crouched there.
No, all the arrows I received were from their main battle group who was pushing us.
I died several seconds after you as well.
You're right next to me, so the arrows that hit me probably yielded on you too.
Ah! Alright, somebody do me a favor and move everybody into one channel. I'm a wee bit preoccupied.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of
Insufficient
your
permissions.
channel.
You gotta move yourself, Corn.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
No! Well, that's it for me. Oof. Oh no! Wait! I can deny him the victory. Yes. Come on! Oh no! No. Ah! Match is over because I am no longer a carrying asset, motherfrickers. Told you that would be stupid and fun, hopefully.
That was extremely entertaining.
Okay, ready? I'll start.
Yes.
I'll start. Ready?
I was 300 meters behind you, Dom Keck.
Worst part about today, that last match. Best and worst part about today as we wrap up. Any and all feedback, and then I'll tell you what we were doing and what's coming up tomorrow and next week.
Worst part today is bitrate because TeamSpeak free channels. Best part of the day was, man, fucking arrow list.
That's
Okay,
not
you're a
scored
robot.
2. I got 3 team kills and I got 2nd place.
Yeah.
God bless.
I thought the Seabill match was interesting. I wouldn't mind doing that again.
But I missed it.
We built that thinking that it was going to be PC games.
Wait, so
That's
wait,
a
what was the hold at the beginning of the match? How did your Solly just like fly in the middle of the map?
I crashed and it still moved.
Oh. Thought it made some sort of physics glitch.
Alright, I apologize about the mirror list, but crazy Duelist Arrow 4 Fest and the night are touchy, and I couldn't find anything really to sub the lights out.
That was a lot of fun.
Can we get a all Hagapona map on that giant-ass crater map that Direwolf loves?
Which one? Enceladus?
No, the one
Crater.
where you got timed out. Just crater, I think.
We didn't get timed out.
Hagaponas.
We all committed unilateral
Salt
suicide.
flap.
Yeah. Yeah. Timed out.
Okay. This is not top secret info. I've been telling you it's been coming, but ballpark. I'm gonna take today, and if we play tomorrow, not guaranteed we're gonna play tomorrow. If I'm on, like today, people saw I was on. Waited till we got to 8. We started great. If I'm not on, well, yeah. Anyway, I do think we'll play tomorrow, and then we're gonna do more of this, but it's gonna be a little more experimental and not necessarily all drops. I will keep things fun and moving fast so that if something sucks, Duelist, this sucked, well, we move on to the next thing. Next weekend will be Stone Coalition and Blakis. We got some replays to take care of from last week's Sunday. So we're going to do that on Saturday. And then Free Worlds League and Capellans with Silver on Sunday. I've got some stuff to take care of. Next weekend, barring me not having enough time, we are going to launch the Summer League, so I will preview it, and today was some previews, but basically we're going to slap on a small very small economy, very limited economy, but still an economy. We're going to slap on some options for game modes, we're going to slap on some different stuff, and then once each month, June, July, August, there'll be a special event that ties into Chaos March, so it'll still count for stuff, and you'll get to have some fun, so we'll kind of take a break and do something different a little bit. The 3v3 is returning July, and I am targeting, it's still early, but July 8th or 15th probably. There's going to be something in June special. I'm still working on it, like 5v5 TC or Drop Commanders 3v3 something. Maybe just a... August, the 5th anniversary of Chaos March, will be a week-long or weekend-long, depending on how much energy and time I have. August 24th is the 5th year anniversary of Chaos March. We're going to do something huge, community-wide, big, gigantic. And then the 10th anniversary of the game. Believe it or not, 10 years since it was released on 29th of December. I'm going to be around for that. I'm going to be around through Chaos March through the end of August. Invictus and I will then take a look at where we are with everything Living Legends and figure out what and everything we're doing with the fall, including possibly a massive reworking of Chaos March for the stretch run. Right now, we're planned through August, and any feedback is appreciated. You know where to find me. Mechmaster.com and the Living Legends forums list all the different places you can get a hold of me. And in the next week, wouldn't be a bad idea to slap me your ideas, comments, and concerns. And I am going to retrofit the event a bit, but not do anything too crazy. So it'll still be your drops for planets and stuff. But there will be some stuff that we've been working on within the limitations of the limited time and volunteer hours that I've had. The drop calcs should be updated within the next 2 weeks. Those will be up to date, and then the rule book and basically all the stuff that I've been trying to finish should be finished coming here for that June 1st launch. And then yeah, so that's what we're doing. Sounds good. Lots of non-Chaos March stuff, lots of Chaos March stuff. The star map will continue, so we're still going to have Free Worlds League probably get nuked at some point by Silver and the Capellans, then have the Capellans start battling the Blakis and the Stone guys, and then we'll have something probably ending the star map probably late August. Team with the most planets is the victor. So great. Thank you for playing. Again, today was a preview. I want to say that off the top of my head, I think Inner Sphere won 3-2. Could be wrong on that. It might have been Clan that won. Somebody won 3-2. And I will reveal the planet and consequences from today's action tomorrow. If you see me, great, hop on, we get enough people, we'll do some stuff. Again, it will be a break from things and a preview of stuff, but different than what we did today, just keeping it fresh. But we will have some traditional drops tomorrow as well if we play. Thank you for watching, and yes, the prizes. The winning team pilots are going to get something that we don't normally do. We're gonna do something special. The winning team pilots all get a Sula Golf. Sula Golf, good through the end of the month. And the losing team, the runner-up prizes, get a Sparrow F and what the hell, I'm feeling generous, a Hawkmoth E. Those are good through the end of the month, so those are good for next weekend and tomorrow. Again, winning team got Sula G and on the arrow thing, and the losing team got a Sparrow F and a Hewitt E, and then the overall funny prize for the team that won the overall campaign will be revealed. Please be safe out there if you are celebrating the holiday. Have fun. Go have a beer with some family or do whatever it is you do. Be safe. See some of you back here probably tomorrow. And we will play next weekend, launching the Summer League, regular time, regular hours. Stone and Blakis be ready on Saturday to wrap up last week Sunday, and Capellans and Free Worlds League be ready on Sunday. Thank you very much, and again, if you have feedback, hit me up in the coming weeks so I can potentially get your ideas in, because we are launching the majority of the rest of the changes June 1st and riding them through August, and I'll get caught up to the videos and the battle log soon, and help me in starting to promote the event a little bit if you think that we're doing a good job, and see a day in which we are doing very well. Reach out to your friends that might not normally play Chaos, bring them in, let them know, take a chance, take a chance. Take a chance on me. Thank you for playing, and have a good night. If you need me, I will be down in War Room Clan.
Thanks very much, man.
Farewell.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched.
Okay, viewers, we're going to quick go to the web browser, if I can figure out how to fire the dang thing up. Yep. It doesn't want to fire up well. If I close that, maybe it'll fire up. Let's try one more time. Okay, great. I just need to figure out where this is. Okay. These are the Mechwarrior Living Legends forums, and earlier today, I buried in here updated event information. Now, as always, mekmaster.com for the central hub for all of our stuff. If you are a Discord only user, you can find it on the Mechwarrior Living Legends community Discord, Chaos March group channel, something like that. But here we go. Right here on the video, there is a link to, and I need to update that link. But there you go. Our live stream, our Steam group chat, which is kind of a Discord knockoff thing. I do not use Discord too much for receiving messages, so we have that. We have the blog at mekmaster.com. The Discord events channel is somewhere in the Mechwarrior Living Legends Discord, and I'll try to get a link to that there. If you want to see who's on our TeamSpeak, there's that website. The map packs are available at that link, and the event star map is available there, plus the battle log, plus all this wonderful information. Here's what I'm going to do. As always, go to mekmaster.com as your primary source, but this is a nice centralized information, and I'm just going to try and bring up the YouTube chat very quickly here and pop this into chat. Hopefully it'll save at the end of the video. Alternate area for chaos info, main place, mekmaster.com. Okay, so I left before I told them what we were doing. What we were doing today was a test of something that I like to call the continuous drop mode, where we would have not actually been taking breaks between those fights, and we kind of find something to test with playing on the same map, multiple game modes. The closest thing we got to what I wanted to do today was the double Fafnir Atlas fight with the multiple lives. I'm working on it. Anyway, June 1st, I'm going to put some things into Chaos March that to give it a fresh coat of paint, but it's not going to be terribly extensive. Just wrapping up ideas we've had on the back burner for a long time, fixing up a few things that need to be fixed up, and we will be running that. It's been almost 5 years. August 24th will be 5 years since we launched Chaos March. We're going to have a big old party, Mechmaster style, for the community during that. We've got a 3v3 event coming up in mid-July, and I've got the unannounced but hopefully ready to go experimental event coming up in late June for the annual Fireworks Before Fireworks. Okay, folks, we played. I wasn't sure we were going to play today. I didn't advertise, let people come in and under their own power. People wanted to come in and play, so we played. And be honest, it was a nice break not having to mess around with drop calcs today. So anyway, as you get a view of the live stream information, yikes, scrub that out and edit later. We had a pretty good day today, and we whipped out. We went down history lane and actually played the original version of Chaos March, where you would actually have to, instead of making your own drop list, you would actually have to select from things like that and wait for it to repair. Yes, we used to have repairs and damage in Chaos March. It was crazy. Good old days. Anyway, had a lot of fun today. Got to see some pilots that we don't necessarily get to see terribly often in there, and hopefully we didn't kill the bub too bad. Let's find out how bad it was as we say goodnight. Again, I want one team won 3-2. Can't remember if it was Clan or Intersphere. And boy, I have got way too many servers up in HPG. I'll have to talk to our admin on that. Hey, 20 people on 12 VR, so that works. All right, that's going to wrap things up today. You have been watching the Chaos March Summer League preview a week before the June 1st launch. And a lot of work to get done. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, we gave away some prizes. We had a cruise missile fight at close range in a short timer. And one team won better jet. For potential use in the next week and a half of Chaos March that we have left in the month. And then the other team still got away with a nice little... it flies! Sparrowhawk and a hawk moth, so that'll do. There is an unannounced faction that will be interfering in Chaos March this summer. It's not going to be unfair to the faction leaders. It won't affect their planets per se. But we've got some unfinished business from the last Chaos March, and it's a bit nuts that you would have this big thing happening in a contested part of space for 5 years and not have the bigger players at hand start to want a piece of the pie. And it's got to wrap up at some point in the start map, so we're going to have a little fun. We've already been having some tests some weekends where it's like, who the hell is this? Well, that'll be one of the things slowly revealed over the summer leading up to the big confrontation, hopefully. Alright, I have been the Mechmaster here at Chaos March Central, and you have been watching the Summer League preview, and we are wrapping up. Somebody won 3-2, and we'll know the consequences of either turning back or powering the evil faction entering the battle. Alright, thank you for watching. Chaos March should be on tomorrow, on Sunday. However, the weather is really, really nice. So, might take a break and go do something. So there might not be a stream tomorrow. If not, our next stream will be June 1st. Chaos March Summer League. And hopefully it works. Alright, thank you to everybody that came in and played today. Thank you, viewers. The game is Mechwarrior, livinglegends.net. Free to play in the good way, as in it is free. No free to play, it is just free. Get it, play it. Come say hi to us on TeamSpeak, mekmaster.com. Check out our website, mekmaster.com. And edited videos from the past 2 weeks will be up at some point. Getting the league ready is slowing down some of our regular stuff. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there, and if you're doing the holiday weekend thing, make sure to make time for your family, loved ones, and friends. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.